would like to bid you all congratulations. You all made it to Heckin' Friday. For me, this week kind of both felt fast and slow at the same time. I'm not really fully sure how that works. I know at least at my work, I did finally get through the big backlog of receipts and containers we need to work on, so that's kind of nice. We're making like a regular shipment coming in soon as well for like there's like one more container. So I've actually made it back to normal at my work, which is kind of nice actually. But wait, now it's yours and you're gonna turn everything to ash. I mean, Ash doesn't really do so well in the speed run, so maybe that has something to talk about. Kitty guy gets fish. I offered that fish right back to you because I'm not really a fan of fish myself. I know it's weird. A cat who doesn't like fish, but honestly, that's me. At least my headcanon for the fish with the emote is that, I mean, in the actual Link to Past randomizer, you literally just toss a fish to the bottle vendor in Kakariko, and you get like a little bit of everything. You get like, I think you get like a red rupee for 20 rupees. You get a full magic refill. You get an 8-pack of bombs. You get, I think you get like a 10-pack of arrows, and there's like another 5th thing you get, but I forget what that is. But yeah, you get a whole bunch of things for that fish, and it is so valuable. So especially whenever I get like a random enemy thing, yeah, you usually find a fish pretty close to town, so it's always worth to go for that. Yeah, look at all them bongos. I see someone's enjoying their new emotes. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring it right on in. Welcome everybody to the next episode of Steam Demos Tour. So it turns out I think one of the demos I have might not be available anymore. So we might have to scratch that one off the list. I'm still gonna roll for it. If we land on it, we'll try to boot it. If it doesn't work, then I'll understand that, yeah. Because apparently demos do not actually stay up forever. Every single demo that shows on, ow, why do you do this to me? And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Oh, 95%, we're almost there. Come on, we're so close to the Guitar Hero stuff. Let's heck and go. Go to Devs Manager and demand a refund. Why did I say defend a refund? You gotta love when your brain just like combines words into new. Actually, it's not even a new word. It's actually an existing word. Well, the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Apparently, every single demo that is on the Steam store right now, no matter what game, what genre, what age, stuff like that, every demo has to have a designated end time for it to be available. Now, I'm assuming a lot of games that like would prefer to keep their demos up constantly, they probably just have it extend like as long as they possibly can, and then by the time it like finishes up, then they kind of resubmit it as a demo, stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting setup because I guess it's meant to make sure there's not like so many things kind of cluttering the store, so to speak, is my impression. Heck yeah, 96%. Is that, hold on, what is the actual percentage there? Because that seems like it, hold on, 77,000 or 77,004. I love the stray 4 points that are just in there right now. Yeah, 96.255%. Okay, so that is actually correct. You hate time demos? Yeah, it's especially when it comes to like the Steam Next Fest, stuff like that. Apparently those demos typically only run for like a week or two, apparently. And that's the thing that kind of annoys me the most. But yeah, it's, at least most of the demos that I've gotten have been like kind of perennial / perpetual demos. But yeah, one of them, and it was a game that once I actually saw what the game was like with gameplay, I'm not really so like concerned about missing it. But remember Final Fantasy VIII and Brave Fencer Musashi demos? I remember the Final Fantasy VIII demo. I do remember playing that. I don't think I ever had a Brave Fencer Musashi demo disc. Did that demo come with a game of some kind, or was that like one of the demo CDs you got from like GamePro or something like that? The old PlayStation demos. Yeah, I remember. I forget what all games were on it, but I know when I very first got my PlayStation, it did come with like a demo disc for a whole bunch of games. I know Intelligence Cube was one of them that was on there, because it was one of those that seemed kind of interesting, but it wasn't enough to really keep me interested in getting the entire game, so I just kind of replayed the demo a whole bunch of times. I remember there's a couple of demos I played on that one that I enjoyed, but I can't remember what they are offhand. And codes? What are you talking about, Game Shark? Are you doing the cheating? I see you doing the cheating. But, no? Okay. I will trust in the no answer for cheating. But, yeah, so assuming that this game actually is still available, which I don't think it is, we currently have 7 possible demos we can come onto. And I'll go ahead and mention what they are now, and the number I roll is going to be based on how it appears on my list alphabetically. So okay, so here's the list of games that we could possibly be playing tonight. We'll probably be doing about 3 of them as a demo. Because the way I like to do is I like to play the demo either to its completion or until we get about an hour into it, just so we can get like at least a decent showing of it. So the demos that we have available for tonight are Biogun, where you're basically like a kind of a Metroidvania twin stick shooter, I guess is maybe the way to phrase that. And welcome in, Gecko. How you doing tonight? We have Eternal Strands, which is the one that I think is probably not going to be available anymore. That one seems kind of like Shadow of the Colossus-ish, if I remember correctly. Yeah, a little bit like Shadow of the Colossus and maybe kind of like the original, crap, what was that game? One of the Dragon games. Not Dragon Age. Oh, I can't think of the name, but I think I have like one of the versions of it on my PS5 somewhere, but I never really got like a chance to get into it. Still working, just stop by and lurking. Hope may your work not suck. Hopefully you're not working for too much longer. You have a weekend to get to. But yeah, so we have Eternal Strands. We have a game called Foundation, which is basically like a little kind of city builder kind of game. It's what I'm kind of learning. I'm not really so big in the ones that give you like the completely free form, like you can build roads in any angle you want. Those are kind of a little too much for my brain typically, but I'm still giving that one a try because it seems kind of cool. Then we have a game called Heretical, which is not quite a game I usually play, but I think it was described as a roguelite. Yeah, it's a roguelite in kind of like a, I'm gonna say like Elden Ring as aesthetic. But yeah, it's basically top down. It's kind of like Diablo / Elden Ring, but it's roguelite, so you can actually like gain permanent progression as the game goes on, which is the thing that actually makes me interested in. Because roguelite with permanent progression, I can get into those. Roguelike, where every single run just stands out completely on its own, I'm not so much into those. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing how this one checks out. Then after that we have, we did it! Congratulations, everybody! Thank you all so much for getting all the stuff in. Okay, now I need to officially get the schedule time with a friend of mine to do some testing to make sure everything actually shows up properly. Because I need to. Yeah, one thing I didn't realize is I need to figure out how I even want to like visually present things. I might even need to do like a different layout. Well, the thing does anybody know if you can actually like broadcast a like OBS scene into a Discord stream? Does anybody know if that's a thing? That'd probably be like the simplest way I could get like everything shown properly, and maybe if I did that, I could actually probably even have my my cat self be visible on that as well. Because the only thing I can think of right now is just to stream like the game window, and I mean, well, yeah, that's like the main focus of the thing. I feel like I can still kind of add more to that potentially, so I need to give it at least one particular friend on that one who probably knows like a little bit about like everything. But yeah, then the next demo on our list is a game called On Your Tail, which is a kind of like a furry detective game, is the way I'm kind of seeing it described as. So yeah, I'm definitely curious about that one. Admittedly, mostly because it's furry, but you know what? Furry games are good games as far as I'm concerned. Then we have another kind of furry game called Rusty Rabbit. This one, I kind of forget what this one was exactly. I think this one's kind of Metroidvania-y. Describes itself as a side-scrolling action-adventure. Yeah, not really fully sure. It kind of reminds me of, I think, Fist, Enter the Rabbit. It kind of reminds me of that visually. And I remember that game did seem pretty interesting, but like the movement mechanics just did not feel right for me. That's why I kind of really didn't think much into that one, but we got that. Then our last demo, and this one I want to only realize late, like, I didn't realize this game was even in existence until a couple days ago. Solasta 2. Now, for those who have been around for a while, you may remember I did a part of our Steam library too. I did Solasta Crown of the Magister, and then I kind of inadvertently did a mode that didn't have any story whatsoever, so I still feel kind of bad about that particular one. Maybe if we get this demo today, we can kind of fix that and give a Solasta demo with actual proper story, which would be pretty heckin' nice. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits before they hunt you. You scored a pentakill in style. Congratulations. I don't know what game that's in reference to. I'm trying to remember what games you've been talking to me about. I just can't think of the name of any of them. Oh, League of Legends, okay. Yeah, that's a game I paid literally zero attention to. I tried playing, I think, that game for like one night, and just the first night, I forget if it, has it always been free to play? Because I forget how I first played it, but yeah, the first day I tried to play it, you could tell just how toxic the community was going to become, with just how, yeah, because I remember, like, the second game I played, somebody, oh no, I think it was actually just a straight up first round I've ever played. I didn't know who any of the characters were, any of the abilities, anything like that. The game was out for like a day or two. And people were already like yelling at me at the end of the game. I was like, well, why are you playing this character? You don't know how to play it. I'm just like, I don't know how to play the game. I'm trying to learn. And yeah, it was not a good sign, stuff like that. That's why you play with friends. Yeah, but I don't know, I think games like that kind of fall into the mental realm of like roguelikes for me, in that there's not really enough like long-term intrinsic kind of what's the term? Like skill progression, I guess, for lack of a better phrasing. I'd like to be able to kind of like build my characters up for like the long-term kind of thing. If it's only going to last for like maybe 5-10 minutes each time, then my brain kind of loses interest in that pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm going to go over the introduction of our 7 games. So since I don't have any like odd number dice set up yet, I'm just going to roll a d8 to start with. If we roll an 8, we're going to re-roll. Otherwise, we're going in the alphabetical order, which number we play. So let's go ahead and roll that heckin' d8. Okay, we got 6, which is going to be the Rusty Rabbit demo. Okay, that's actually one of the ones I was kind of mostly looking forward to out of the batch that we got. Wow, that's actually kind of a modest middle-of-the-road roll. That's kind of amazing, actually. I don't know if I have a D999. Do I? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I just have the 9999, and then I have the D65535. Because, you know, 2 bits of code gives you up to a value of 65,535. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate roll, unfortunately, on my part. I mean, 5s can still hit depending what level you are and what kind of encounter you're going on. Well, especially doing like a lot of skill checks, like mid to high levels, you can roll a 5 and end up with like a 70 for your total roll. So that's not necessarily the worst thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the demo started. Now, unfortunately, since I haven't prepared this ahead of time, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of kind of finagling with OBS the second it opens up. It's probably gonna open full screen. I just realized that. This might take a little bit to get set up. I mean, I immediately realized the downside of trying to just do things randomly and unprepared. Okay, so I'm running the install script. Let's see how long that takes. Okay, how long are you gonna install? Wow, we got a stream to do here. Welcome in, Snowboy. How you doing tonight? Aaron? More like awesome, am I right? I wish I could see what emote you were trying to go for there, because I'm guessing that's like a BTT emote, but yeah, I kind of wish I could see what that was. But yeah, welcome in, Snowboy. How you doing tonight? How's the kitty doing? You see, I wish it would give me like a percentage. All it tells me is just running install script, Microsoft VC redistributable. And it's not really doing anything else right now. I wonder if I just need to like restart this. Yeah, let's try canceling. And try again. Hit play. Allow scene to make changes. Now, hopefully this actually, you know, works. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going. Okay, so used to it wouldn't be here, but it's the Keck emote with the makeup and oh, one of those styles. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about that particular like version of emotes. I just don't have the words for it yet. Okay, so I don't want a full screen. I need to get to the Windows setting first. Well, not Windows setting, but just the basic menu. And apparently I cannot skip the starting logos. Oh my god, there's so many logos. User controller recommended. Yeah, I would love to use a controller to get to the settings, please. There's an autosave. Yeah. Oh, there's even a... Okay. Okay, apparently my controller is not working currently. I don't... Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, can I alt... Okay, Alt-Enter works for that. Let me... Where is SLT? There it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this because I accidentally started the game proper. So let's go ahead and close that out. And then we'll go ahead and turn the jams down. Alright, back into here. And it should be... Hopefully it's windowed. I might need to re-window it, whatever. I already read that message. It's really cursed, but in a funny way in the right circumstances. I think there was a friend of mine who had his profile picture on Twitch actually be basically of his character with that theme on it. And I'm just like, just why? I mean, part of it's kind of colorful, to be fair, but why? All right, let's try this again. Okay, so it's opening up in full screen again. There we go. So I windowed it. Now, hopefully the controller works. I might need to maybe plug it in. Maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe it just doesn't like being wireless. I can't skip all these logos. It's actually showing up, right? I think it should be showing up. Okay, is the game actually showing up, or is it just a black screen for everybody? Because if I try to Alt-Tab, it just goes like a completely black screen. Oh, we must miss the audio. Okay, why is it... Oh my god. Okay, let's try this again. So let's go... Let's put up our calculators, our little backup thing. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so... Oh wait, hold on. I need to get the window back moved. And yeah, for some reason my controller is just not working. Let me plug my controller in and see if that maybe changes anything. I mean, there are more games that are coming with like PS5 controller capabilities, but I guess they're not all signed up for that yet. Okay, I might need to open it again. Yeah, hopefully I actually can use my controller for this, because honestly, this controller is like the best way you can play games like this. I'm guessing it's probably a black screen because it's starting in full screen and I'm like doing separate things to make it into a window thing. I'm guessing the screen is probably black again, but I'll try to take care of that in a moment. I'm going to try to actually change the settings to get them into window mode instead. See if that maybe helps. Because so far I've just been using the Alt-Enter trick to do that. Come on. This game takes so long to open.
Rusty Rabbit.
Okay, controller is still not working. Why is the controller not working? Oh, maybe I need to turn the controller off so it actually isn't on wireless space. Hold on, let me try that. Also, while waiting for that... Wait, hold up. Okay, there's not even a cursor. Oh, okay, this demo may not actually work for us, unfortunately. Okay, so let me... We'll give this one more try, because I couldn't even like change any of the selections on the menu, which is the weird bit. Like there's no mouse cursor I could use, unless maybe I just needed the keyboard straight up. But yeah, let's find out momentarily. So we got that plugged in. Hopefully this works with controller now. We'll give it one more try. If it doesn't work, we'll move on to a different game then. Because like I said, this one was I really was looking forward to trying out. Yeah, if it doesn't work now, then it's probably just not going to work, period. Which would really suck. Alright, come on, please work. I have to go into like the 18 trillion freaking logos and company things. Yeah, keyboard doesn't skip any of these either. Which I don't know if you can even see these right now. I probably can't, but... Okay, controller, please work. About to go to the title screen.
Rusty Rabbit.
Okay, controller is just completely non-functional. Okay. At least I can finally get to the options. Graphic settings. We'll do windowed. Okay, and then... Okay, how do I, like, confirm this then? Okay, first off, let's get this game actually showing again in case I can make this work somehow. Back to calculator, back to game. Okay, so at least now you can see what I'm trying to do here. I don't think I really need any of this stuff, per se. So how do I get back? Oh, that's the Windows key. Okay, why is... I mean, I guess backspace does kind of make sense. But I'm actually using, like, the WASD controls for the menu, which is super weird in my opinion. Text speed. Is there an option? Button guide, gamepad, change settings? Okay, so that's the... Okay, so that's not going to be helpful. Oh, okay. Okay, I love that games are at least giving you the option to be able to refer to different consoles for their icons. I appreciate that much. Display Rust Beast N. Okay. Confirm to skip cutscenes? Yeah. Block guy, sure. Okay, so... Yeah, my controller is still not working. If I save changes, yes. Well, you know what? We're not playing with a controller then. We're going to be playing on keyboard, which is going to be slightly awkward, but you know what? We're heckin' doing it. I do want to try to make sure I can at least see some of myself while playing the game, so let's move the window over that way. And of course, we lose the audio when I alt-tab, but let's go ahead and look at this Steam page blurb as a reference. Humankind abandoned Earth as it entered another ice age. Over time, those who came to hold dominion over the world were rabbits? Stamp, a cute rabbit with an old soul, pilots his trusty mech Junkster through the giant ruins of a frozen world in a side-scrolling action-adventure. Oh, didn't mean to go in there, but okay. Let's go ahead and start. So the early stages of the game are playable in this demo, and your save data can be carried over to the full game. So let's heck and go with the keyboard, because the controller doesn't want to control. Hit me.
Go figure. You want to hear my story, huh?
Oh, wait.
Well, in that case...
I forgot.
Let me start by introducing myself.
I forgot. This is the voice actor for Cosmic Kiryu from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I forgot that was one of like the things we're advertising for this game.
I'm a rabbit. The name's Stamp. Once they get to know me, most folks call me Rusty. Way back when, I was a husband. And after that, a father. Now, I'm just a regular, worn-out old rabbit. That's about all there is to say about me. What else is there to talk about? Junk, I guess.
I'm seeing a very faint, like, southern drawl in some of these lines.
Junk is my friend. It's my life. It's the only thing I know. I really understand that stuff. I doubt it understands me back, of course. Even so, junk makes me laugh, cheers me up, and teaches me all kinds of useful things. What more could you ask for in a friend, am I right? That's right. It speaks to me.
Hopefully not literally.
I don't mean out loud.
Okay, fair.
Even if it could hear me talking to it, there's no way it would answer me. But it still speaks to me. It's chatty stuff, that junk. It talks to me in its own special way, pretty much non-stop.
That sounds kind of annoying, actually.
And I can hear those voices speaking to me.
Okay, he does hear voices.
Nobody else knows what they're saying. But I do. That's what sets me apart from other folk. It makes me who I am. There is nobody else who understands the first thing about junk. Not the way I do.
Don't we all, Solace?
So, guess I'd better start by teaching you the best way to get acquainted with junk.
No one's talked about junk like it's a literal addiction. Oh, look at him in his little mech suit.
This is Smokestack Mountain. Long ago, before the age of rabbits, they say that beings called giants lived here. I come around here when I feel like digging for junk. I run a junk shop, but rust grubbing is more of a hobby for me.
Grubbing?
There's so much buried here. I could probably spend the rest of my life digging and still not find it all. I picked out the very best pieces of junk that I found down here. And assembled them into this thing I'm riding. Getting the chassis to look this good took a lot of time and effort.
Looks like it could still be cleaned up a bit.
It was a labor of love. I call it Junkster.
Are we actually supposed to be like a separate character that he's talking to? Because you wouldn't think he'd be like actually like speaking this out loud at this point.
As long as I'm making formal introductions, let me walk you through Junkster's functions and how we collect junk.
Okay, so one thing I do need to do like immediately is go to the controls and get them back into keyboard settings. They'll be under game settings, I think. What do you mean I can't change the button guides? Okay, apparently attack is enter. Jump is space, that makes sense. Right shift is... These are interesting controls. Items for Q. Roller dash is left shift. Grappling wire is right. What are these? Okay, this is interesting. Well, we'll do the best we can with these, I guess. Yeah, I hate how I can't change the button guy once I'm in game. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh. Oh, okay, we have a pretty decent double jump. Although it didn't seem like our... Hello? Okay, I can kind of hold my attack. Okay, that's only available for a limited time. More of the map will be open as Stat makes progress throughout the stages. Use controls that don't actually help us right now to zoom out and blot to scream in or blot to scroll. Okay, now I'm using the arrow keys to move the map, which is just up and down right now. Okay, what is the... How do I zoom in? Okay, Z zooms out. C zoom... What are these controls for keyboard? I mean, I get that you're intending to use control. Oh, there's a wall climbing. Okay. Okay, it actually stays static for a decent amount of time, which is good to know. Wow, I was barely even on that one. Dig attack. Okay, I can also angle my attacks too. Okay, that's really good to know. Only in cardinal directions though. It also like how we're getting XP from just like basic stuffing.
They're pretty cute, huh? I dig them up and collect them. This is how my junk and I get along.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen jump beyond like the C or B buttons personally. I know I see it like all the time on space, so I'm kind of used to that much at least.
I wake up in the morning, eat something, pilot this hunk of junk out to collect more junk all day, and go back to bed.
You sound like you need more variety in your life.
I've been doing the same thing for, well, I don't know how many years it's been.
I like how he's been doing this for years, but he's still only at level 1. Most games you played... Do you have any examples for which games are like that? Because I can't imagine any game having like C or B be the jump buttons. That seems weird to me personally. The system screen is useful for checking your play data and equipment, accessing options and your backlog, and more. Info you discover about the world, items you collect, and characters you meet in the story will be added to the database for you to check at any time. Which way do I want to go right now? Oh. Okay, we got crumble blocks. Good to know. Far too many, at least on PC. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any that were like that as far as I'm aware, so that's what I find weird. Watch out for rust beasts when exploring dungeons, as they will attack you. Use weapons such as drills to defeat them. Yes, use weaponry that is rust susceptible to enemies that are apparently called rust enemies. When your energy gauge at the bottom left runs out, then it's game over. Make sure to use repair gel when your energy gets low, so hit points. You can check the items you've collected on the item screen. Items can be equipped, allowing you to use them directly while digging by pressing whatever button that would be. I don't know what button that is now. Install repair kit? Oh, these are like status effects. Okay. Impairment. Power leakage? I'm guessing that's poison. This is probably like a paralysis type effect, I imagine. Maybe another kind of paralysis? Oh, that thing actually needs a bit of health. Yeah, hope you're doing well as well. Stop. Wait. Oh, I thought I could actually like stay put in that one for some reason. Yeah, hope you're doing well as well. Oh, wait, there's actually a container. I'm guessing those are like crafting materials. Can I get over here yet? No, I cannot. Okay, so that's not what I thought it was.
Let's go.
Okay, so that button. Okay, is that like an infinite thing I can do? I think that's infinite, actually. That's kind of cool. But... Okay, so that's how we get that opened up. Hello? Finding secrets already? Or is this to just get us back to... Oh! Wait a minute, didn't we just... Okay, you bring us back over this way, never mind. thought I brought us like somewhere
Memory's
different.
getting fuzzy these days.
Just like you?
There's one thing I know for sure. I'm gonna keep collecting junk. Sooner or later, I won't be Stamp anymore. Someday, I'll be nothing but cold, dead rabbit meat.
I'm starting to have concerns about your outlook on life.
It might be tomorrow, or next month, or even next year. But until that day comes, junk is still my best friend.
Press X while dashing?
Let's go.
Oh, is that's probably meant to be the jump button then. Oh crap, what's the grapple? Wait, grapple button was... Okay. Okay, so that is also just cardinal direction. Oh, it's just like instantaneous. Wait. Is that basically fall damage? I was not expecting fall damage on a Metroidvania style game.
Well, look at this. Go! Go!
Yeah, I do wish my controller was working for this one, because I feel like I'd have so much better time with that. Okay, so I can't wall climb on that for whatever reason. Take that. Explode.
Let's go. Blast off.
I don't know if I actually want to be over this way yet. Those roller pins do not look stable. I have a lot of concerns. Come on. Yeah, where does all this stuff go? Oh, hello, lava. That thing you just basically explode when they hit for whatever reason. Wait. Okay, that doesn't work quite the way I would. Oh, ow. You're not fair. Oh, we can do that. Okay, at least it seems like our energy for like double jumping does replenish pretty quickly, which is nice. Boost jump with X while in midair. Okay, yeah, I already figured out how to do that like ages ago. Come on, keep up, game. We're gonna level up eventually, I swear. Attention. Caution. Elevator out of order.
Don't know what that says, but it looks like I could ride this down if I wanted to reach the lower levels. Ruins are full of weird stuff like this. Who knows what it's really for? Might as well get it working and find out.
I like how he can't read it, but he knows exactly what it means. Hey, OSHA, I think I have a thing to report.
That thing moves even faster than I expected. I like a good thrill ride as much as the next rabbit, but...
Okay, I was kind of afraid that the mech was... Oh, yep, mech's not working.
Uh-oh. Huh. Looks like it didn't agree with poor Junkster. I'd better get it back to the garage for a tune-up.
Okay, I like how a couple of the heads on the levers are basically just like pool balls. Got the 1 and the 2 right there. That amuses me. I guess we're gonna be at low HP now. Junkster took hit from the fall and many functions are inoperable. Let's carefully look for a portal back to the village. Okay, I can still attack. Okay, now I don't have my double jump ability. Oh, okay, so my drill overheats. That's what that gauge is for. Got it. Okay, I can still wall climb. I just can't, like, rocket everywhere. I can maybe make it if I... Oh, I don't have my dash feature anymore. I'm not making that naturally. Let's see if I can take this out anyway. Yeah, take that. Some assumed monies. Okay, need more digging power. Upgrade weapon, okay.
Looks like this way leads to the outside. Might as well head back from here then. That was a lot of work for such a small haul, but oh well. Some days, that's just how it goes.
But I didn't get to level up. I'm sad.
What a mess. Old Junkster got more banged up than I thought. I patched it up as well as I could for now, but a lot of its functions are still broken. I'm gonna need some fresh junk to use for replacement parts. It's a risky balancing act, but I guess I'll have to handle Junkster extra carefully while I collect the junk to fix it.
Excuse me. I wonder if you might help me?
Hello?
You don't happen to know a veteran rust grubber called Rusty Stamp who lives around here, do you?
Who's asking?
Or would you happen to be him?
Let's say I am. Who are you, jokers? And where'd you come from, huh?
That seems a bit rude. What? What?
We're the BBs, a crew of rust grubbers just like yourself.
Okay, I was not expecting the coordinated dance moves there. Oh my god, they even have their own logo. Really?
My name's Anna. I'm in charge. And this is our sponsor, Nether.
He's very blue.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Snap.
This is Soma, the sword and shield of the team.
Looks like a Kingdom Hearts character.
That's me.
This is Rex.
Or
She's
maybe
young,
she.
But she's a very talented engineer. Hi, I'm Rex. Nice to meet you, Grant. This is Fleming, the eyes and ears of the team.
Yo!
And this is Paul, the comic relief.
Oh lord.
Wait, what? What do you mean the comic relief? What kind of title is that?
So, what do you want with an old man like me?
Starting today, we'll be exploring Smokestack Mountain too. But first, there's something we wanted to make sure of.
No, I'm loving the music, but I might want to tone it down a bit because it's kind of slightly overpowering the voice lines.
Old Rusty, do you know the cardinal rule of rust grubbing?
Finders keepers. Never swipe another rust grubber's find. You don't gotta tell me that.
I'll bet. We just wanted to make sure you respect that rule. We hate getting in pointless fights, you see.
Yeah, you and me both. The last thing I want is to waste my time playing tug of war over every scrap of junk.
Thank you for your time, sir. I'm sure we could learn a lot from an experienced digger like you. We'll be in touch.
Outsiders coming to Smokestack Mountain to go rust grabbing, huh? That hasn't happened in a long time.
It's been 84 years.
Young rabbits, full of spark and energy. They must be raring to get ahead of a washed-up old guy like me. The daily grind around here was getting kind of boring. This old mountain could use a change of scenery.
Tiny.
Alright, first things first. I'd better start digging here and try to find those parts I need for the repairs.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Come to think of it, didn't Jed say something about the junk around here being good for restoring cars?
Sure, we'll assume they said that.
That rubble up ahead, is that what he said to look out for? Might as well look for that too, as long as I'm here. Car restoration is just a hobby, but it ought to be a good test of how well Junkster can still dig in this state.
Why does it look like the hands got changed on the mech? Or did I just not notice the difference before?
That's not a good sign. Looks like Junkster is still under the weather. I'd better be more careful.
Use the help button above your head as you make progress.
Let's do this. Go!
The health button above my head? Okay, it's probably just like the tutorial little bits here. Approach anything and press up to investigate it. You might find tips to help you navigate the dungeon, or advice like you can't move for a while after a long fall. I'll always be intrigued by the idea of a Metroidvania game where there's fall damage. This might sound stupidly obvious, but it still needs to be said. Don't jump down from high places or you'll get hurt.
I see. Interesting way to put it. The key is jumping down, as opposed to leaving a rabbit-shaped pancake on the ground. If it's not too high, you can jump down. But if it is too high, it'll turn into a fall and you'll get hurt. But don't worry. If that happens, just see if you can use the wall to slow your fall.
I figured that's what they were getting at. Okay, so I can unattach or reattach at will. That's at least good to know. Speedrun tech acquired. Warning, lots of rubble ahead. A light will guide you to breakable objects. You can turn off the block guide or turn the block guide on or off of the options menu. I mean, to be fair, the objects that are breakable seem pretty obvious from the get-go. Hello?
What the?
Help! Somebody help me!
How did you get down here?
Well, well. Smokestack Mountain seems pretty lively today. Must be those new folks who stopped by.
Hello? Is somebody out there?
I could just leave them there. But I do come through here a lot. Passing a rotting corpse while I work would be nasty.
Just such a good Samaritan he is.
Yeah. Stay put, all right? Stupid little cracker.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you sure have a dirty mouth.
That's a dirty word.
Speak to your mother like that?
Be a good little bunny and shut your trap. Have you dug out in a jiffy?
I like how he even has a drill, but he doesn't have the means to actually like use it apparently.
And there we go. Hey, you're not dead, are you?
No. You're Rusty Stamp. Great, just great. Of all the rabbits to run into, it had to be you.
That's quite the attitude, kid. Considering I just saved your tail. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners?
I can't believe I owe this old fossil a favor.
Wow.
Disgrace to the Blitz Bullets.
Oh, so the BB stands for Blitz Bullets. Yeah, you're doing a real pitiful job of living up to a name like that.
I mean, okay, I can understand the term blitz in there, but why bullets per se? There's not any like projectiles being used,
A
as far as
rabbit
I'm aware.
getting buried in a hole is like a monkey falling out of a tree. It's just plain pathetic. If you were just some ordinary rabbit, you could laugh it off. But you're a rust grubber. Ain't no laughing matter.
Rub it in, why don't you? Really kick me while I'm down. This is why I hate old rabbits. You're so mean.
Paul! What are you doing down here, Paul?
Flemmy? Oh, now you find me. Why didn't I just keep my stupid mouth shut and wait for you to rescue me instead?
I should have just kept on going and left you to rot.
Wow.
What a waste of effort. You ungrateful little McGregor.
Oh, you're just a mean old bully with a foul mouth to boot. What's with you old rabbits?
That's enough, Paul. Come here. Honestly, I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I?
I mean, he was technically the comic relief,
I
so.
don't know exactly what happened, but it seems like you helped my little brother out of a jam. You're nicer than you look.
I wouldn't be so quick to think that.
You're just as chatty as he is, huh? No need for thanks. Just give him a refresher on the basics of rust grubbing. Being a team means keeping each other safe. Why team up if you're just gonna wander off alone and get buried alive?
That is actually a fair point.
Ouch, you're right. That's good advice from a veteran digger. I'll take it to heart. Come on, Paul, let's go.
Wait up, Flemmy!
Chatting with other rabbits up here on Smokestack Mountain. I haven't done that in a long time.
Not since yesterday.
Well, sorry to keep you waiting. Looks like I got sidetracked for nothing. I'd better get moving.
And almost level up time. Heck yeah. Acquire XP by defeating enemies or breaking blocks. When you get enough XP to fill the next stage, you'll level up. Use skill points acquired when you level up to teach stamp new skills. Oh, this already looks like a massive node. The skill tree is found on the skill screen. Skills can be learned here by consuming skill points. Skill points are mainly acquired when stamp levels up or by meeting certain conditions. You have the one there. Hover your cursor over the skill icon to see its skill or status effects. Skills with white icons are ready for you to learn. Skills you don't have enough skill points to learn will have a red icon. Makes sense? In some cases, skills you are unable to learn yet will require you to unlock them by learning a certain other skill first. Skill icon or skills with no icon are locked and will be unlocked when stamp acquires the appropriate experience. Select the icon to see the conditions to unlock it. I recommend starting off with the shock absorption and know your surroundings skills. You unlocked a new skill to learn. Okay, so this is currently frame enhancement. Yeah, not really worried about HP right now. Overheat reduction. Slightly increases overheating limit for dig attacks. Or your surroundings. Gives you better map reading skills and the ability to mark it with colors. I have literally never used that like practically as a feature in games like this, so I'll probably be skipping that. Recycle. Acquire 3 junk from dismantling weapons. Okay. I don't know if that's actually all that useful right now, but... Okay, so apparently I can't pick this yet. Wait. Yeah, there's no icon. That means it should be locked, right? Slightly lessens impact when struck. Best prevention of fall damage is not just falling, sure. Or just not falling. But you gotta be prepared for everything, so let's improve those leg dampeners. I mean, I don't think we really need that. Do I just go for this instead, then? I mean, we don't have the ability to go for that yet, so... Unlocked at 500... Okay, yeah, so we do need to do things to unlock these. This one, 1,000 blocks. Previous skill... Okay, so I'm guessing there's like a little colored line behind it. Yeah, you have to do the chain first. I mean, actually, we could focus on getting more money to start. No, let's actually get money. Recycle.
That's an improvement.
Acquire 5 junk. Increase weapon skills from dig. Increase weapon skills from dig-related crafting to 2. I don't know what that means. But we only have the 1 skill point, so I guess we're done with that. Make anything over here? Doesn't... Oh, that's just background stuff. Okay, so nothing to be found there. Break all the things.
Look at this.
Carrot whiff. Huh. Alternator. Okay. Find more parts. What's this? Hello? Are we a Power Ranger now?
Oh, hey. Is that the junk that Jed was talking about?
Tire S. You found restoration parts. Oh, wait, can we customize our mech? Is that what's going on?
Hey,
me see, let me see. Come on, give it here.
Oh my god.
So much for never swipe another rust scrubber's find. I thought you guys said you knew the rules.
Let's see. And that goes over there. All right, I get it now. Hey, I was still looking at that.
It wasn't yours to begin with.
Sorry about her, Rusty Stamp. She doesn't mean any harm. She just gets a little carried away.
He must be one of them BB folk, too. Right?
Yep, I'm Soma, of the Burrowing Bears. The kid is Rex.
Burrowing bears?
Burrowing. Aren't you the Blitz, somethings?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Okay, does each individual rabbit have like their own definition for BBs?
Never mind.
Oh, good lord.
Not that I said anything. I wasn't really paying attention anyway. I probably just misheard him.
She may not look like it, but this kid is a real junk expert. She's good at fixing stuff up, too. She's our secret weapon.
That's great and all, but you ought to do something about those sticky paws of hers before they get her in trouble.
Too late.
I'll do that. Hey, Rex, come here and apologize to Mr. Stamp.
Sorry. That thing you found looks so cool. I just figured it'd be wasted on you, that's all.
Heckin' rude.
You call that an apology? Imagine the looks on your parents' faces if they could hear you now.
My mom and dad, they're both dead, so I guess I can't introduce you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's kind of the response I expected.
Is that so? That's a shame. I'm sorry.
You're apologizing to me too, Gramps? Guess that makes us square then, right? Oh hey, I saw something really rare a while ago. I stuck a transmitter on it so I could check it out later.
Okay.
You showed me something neat, so now it's my turn to give you something. This will show you where to look. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Good luck out there, Gramps.
Transmitter, huh? She's using some pretty swanky equipment for a kid her age, isn't she? Alright. Guess I better get going too. Let's find out just how expert that kid actually is.
At least I'm actually really digging the music in this game. If nothing else. Night. Okay, that looked like might have been like a breakable wall at first. Okay, just a little more complicated trying to do it with the wall and climb, but it is doable.
Well, look at this.
So many parts. Oh, I'm guessing it's like a little save spot then.
Whew. Looks like I can finally catch my breath. Now, let's take a look at what we have here.
In rest areas, you can access portals or DTAMs, or choose to save from the menu. Autosave will occur regularly. Okay. That seems like a weird sentence structure. Autosave will occur regularly and after events.
Sir.
But
Aha! Found it. There's nothing like the thrill of finding just the junk you were looking for. Once you've had enough of digging in the upper levels, you end up going deeper and deeper, chasing that thrill. Not even about finding useful things, it's the mystery that hooks you. The more interesting things are, the better. I guess you could call it a sense of adventure. This thing was probably used by the Giants back in their day. And it still works, even now.
I mean, depending on their definition of giants, I don't think it'd be like the appropriate size for that.
So I guess you can't really call this thing junk yet. Touching the screen should reboot it, but...
Okay, being a little rude there. Oh. Welcome. Willkommen. I don't speak that language. I see a sharp, no smoking section apparently.
Looks like it's some kind of recording device. Useless for anything but storing data on it. And, well, it's still running, but it looks like the information on it is damaged or something.
I wonder if it's also maybe like encrypted.
Doesn't look like there's much chance of finding anything intelligible on it.
At least not yet.
If you can't read what's stored on it, does that make it useless junk? Nah, you can't decide these things in a hurry. Even if it's useless, it could be fun to play around with. It still functions, and that's the main thing. In other words, you can still record new entries on it.
Okay, so that's the safe
You
station.
could input something like, "Hey, I'm Stamp. You got a problem with that?"
You couldn't think of anything better. Okay, I like that. I am Stamp. If you object, please respond. I actually love that.
Like that. I guess it rephrases things in a funny way when it records them. It's just a worthless old doodle pad. But it's still kind of exciting, isn't it? Tinkering with the same machine that the ancient gods once used. Believe it or not, you can find machines like this all over the place. If you search in areas where rabbits don't live, it seems like they were designed to keep working long after all these other machines had stopped. I don't have any proof, but I figure they must be equipped with some kind of self-repairing function.
Wouldn't make sense.
They're called DTAMs. Somebody wrote that on them anyway. I've read it myself.
Make sure you check the DTAMs whenever you find one. They'll become checkpoints on your map. Was this like a recovery, I'm
It's a
guessing?
little soon to be heading home already.
Oh, it's Portal,
isn't it?
okay. Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Okay, so I'm assuming we've already saved then. We do have ads coming up momentarily, so I'm actually... We'll end this demo a little bit early. I think we got a decent chunk of what this game is like. I probably will keep this on my radar for a little bit. Because hopefully the full game actually comes with like proper controller setup. But yeah, I think... Yeah, I'll probably keep this up on my wish list for the time being. Let me go to the actual main page so I don't accidentally like wish list the demo. Or is it on? Okay, it's already on the main game. Okay, so we'll add that to the wish list. We'll see if that becomes anything. So apparently this releases in a little over 2 weeks on April 17th. So yeah. So yeah, while the ads start, I'm gonna go ahead and get the next game prepared and set up. So we'll go ahead and close that. Let me roll my dice again. So now that we're down to 6 games, I'll roll a d6. So now we have a 1. So this is actually I think this is the demo I've had installed for like the longest time at this point. So it'd be kind of good to get this finally played. So back to library, get this started. Well, that's a tiny screen to start with. Why is this so tiny? Oh, now it's full screen, okay. Game published by Raven Age. Now close the software, will save indicators displayed, yada yada yada. Okay, why is my controller still not doing things? Hold on, let me unplug. Okay, okay. For some reason I had to unplug my controller to make that work. Close your browsers for optimal experience? Biogun is developed in a browser-based engine called Construct 3. Running a browser, especially with multiple tabs and other applications, can affect the performance of the game. Why? I mean, I have a good enough computer, I really shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. There's no options menu. If I do... Okay, apparently I cannot change the thing. Yeah, it's not letting me. The guy says like a menu or anything. Let me just get this added for now. Biogun. I'm I'm probably gonna have to reset the screen size once I get everything taken care of. It's gonna be in full screen for a little bit, so I'm not gonna have access to chat until I get a chance to actually get like a menu or a setting screen. That'd be about. Okay, this is like a weird. Oh, I guess I can go a little more this way. Alright, so I'm gonna load into the tutorial. By the time the first chance I get to go to the settings, I'm gonna go ahead and try to go there into like proper windowed mode. So right now I cannot see the chat. Hopefully that won't take long. Do the tutorial. Wait, select your playstyle. Manual fire preset. So, oh, guys, using Xbox controllers. So I have to use the stick to move then. L is dash, secondary fire, primary fire. Okay, I think bumper jumper is probably what I want, because then I can use the right stick to basically fire and aim then. Then I would just go automatically. I think I'm fine with the bumper jumper. Let's do this one. Playstyle gives a slight edge in combat. Use left bumper to jump. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I think the shoulder button is like a secondary means of jumping. Allows complete control of aiming and shooting while jump. You know what, sure, let's do manual fire then. I feel like this setup would be a little awkward now I'm actually thinking about it, so let's go with that. Fallopian path. We're in the womb. Beck, can you hear me? Hold on a second. Okay, try now. Loud and clear, Doc. Excellent. The synapse communicator is functioning properly as expected. You understand the task at hand. My directive is to find the source of the duper virus and destroy it before it consumes your dog. That's right. This viral pandemic has the ability to recreate any disease. Luckily, it's only taken the canines so far. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, options. That's not the right button. It's unfortunately, again, with games that only have like support for like Xbox controllers, my quote-unquote A and B and X and Y buttons are inverted, which is very annoying. Full screen. Okay, so there's only two options, one of which I have to manually. Why is it including like the header of the? Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna leave the header up there because I don't want to mess with the resolution too much. You gotta love demos sometimes. Okay. Is that not probably expanding on stream? Because the window's getting pretty freaking big at this point. Okay, I guess I'll just have to manually do the OBS portion of it. Let's actually tighten this up a little bit here. And then we'll redo this here. It's probably not gonna be, actually it is perfect. Holy crap. Well, not quite perfect, but we'll just go with this. The canines are adorable, but we have to make sure they stay adorable for as long as we can. But okay, now we can actually do things, so. Actually, can I? Oh, remap, perfect. Okay, so. Really not found. I think this might be the only thing I really need to redo. Yeah, the shoulder and trigger button should be fine. We'll just go with that then. And back. Okay, now the jump is on the natural button for me. Let's second go. There's our dash. Okay, I like how you can do the dash kind of like constantly when on the ground. Well, you are a little more limited in the air. All right. Hold right trigger to fire your primary blaster. We're doing surgery. Currency used by sellers to trade or purchase goods inside Penny's body. I have concerns and questions already. Hello? Ooh, hello, secret. We're barely into the demo and already we found a bunch of secrets. How much are we going to get out of this? Holy crap, that was a lot. Get back to that. Oh, God. Moiter it. Yeah, hopefully the dog's body doesn't mind us shooting at like every other single possible wall aspect. Even more secret. Okay, no more secret. feel like I should be shooting these things, but I'm... Oh, God. There we go. Okay, that's not secret. Womb local. Please, help us. Oh, suddenly we're in Hollow Knight. They weren't even doing anything. Oh, thank dog. Thank you kindly for saving us. Please have this as a token of our gratitude. Other Sentos could be in danger. Please, if you see any that need help, save them. Got ionized atom. Power radiating at its rawest form. Fuse 3 to forge a molecule and expand your strength. Oh, it's probably like a health upgrade then. At least it's only 3 instead of like 4 or 5 like you see in a lot of games. Now, try to take care of this enemy first. There we go. Oh, God. Okay, so there's a separate heal button? Oh, it's not that button anymore. Okay, so... Okay, so that's basically like our magic meter then. Got it. And then we replenish it by attacking enemies. Okay. So it's like the Hollow Knight system, but honestly just better because you actually get a lot more magic back than otherwise. I don't want to go down there quite yet. I'm sure we can eventually. Maybe that's how we come back. No, I can just do that. There's gotta be secrets down here. Secret? 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 Why are there no secrets? Ha! Stupid lack of secrets. Now we get our introduction for dashing. I can just barely not make that jump. Whee! Oh, more secret. I do appreciate how the sign for the secret area is like subtle but still noticeable. I feel like it's a really hard balance to make a lot of the time. Oh. Hello? Please, save us. Well, apparently I can't save you. I can't seem to do anything with you then. Oh, they're doing things. Okay. Hold on, Beck. The floating goo in front of you is called an enzyme. Touching one will alter your biochemical composition, granting you new power for a small amount of time. Okay. Looks like this enzyme allows you to gain atomic energy without the need to shoot enemies. Oh, okay. That's cool, actually. But I get magic back more freely. I can heal and still get stuff back. When holding the fire button, your aim will lock to the last angle held. Oh, that's actually cool. So as long as I'm focusing on like a single area, I can still move and jump around. That is actually kind of cool. Open. I got a shiny. Oh, I got a healing item. Press and hold right to view the tablet menu. One-time consumables that grant a variety of boosts. Their effects can be reviewed in the key items tab in the sub menu or in the tablet selection menu. Okay, I can actually get you. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Right. Come on. There we go. Oh, heck. Gonna pick up my stuff. No more secrets down there, I don't think. Do the mini-map. Okay. That's actually a decent mini-map, honestly. Another hard piece up there. Let's try to get it. Yeah, hard piece. Yeah, so far we're 2 for 2 with games with good music. I'll gladly take that ratio. Oh god, that thing goes fast. Man, we're getting just so much money all at the start. Well, I'll say one of the first upgrades I want to buy is like a rate of fire upgrade. Because while this is fast, it doesn't feel fast enough. I guess I do have to go this way. Heck yeah. I don't see any stuff over there. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. Bastard. Oh, I just realized there's a healing place right after I use the magic. Dog. You're the doc's latest experiment, I presume. That's me. You must be the doc's assistant? Yes, my name's Phoebe. I am a bioorganic microchip that relays Penny's vitals to Doc, but enough of the formalities. How are you a microchip? You're an actual dog. Here's the lowdown. The duper virus has reached the womb, as I'm sure you've observed. It's using a parasite called Garachnes to spread its influence to the Centas. I just saw it tunneling nearby. The Doc and I have designed a new gun for your arsenal. We call it the Proton Smasher. It consumes atomic energy, so don't be reckless. You need energy to heal, after all. I'm a careful Nism. Nism? But I would save my atomic energy for emergencies. My sister, on the other paw, is much more daring, willing to risk it all to solve a problem faster. Good luck. Hey, we get full heal. Let's second go. Proton Smasher acquired. The right button to fire your atomic weapon. Okay, so I get that now. Oh, more. Okay, we get more. We can recharge our stuff then. Oh. Okay, I think literally the first special weapon we got is a machine gun, like kind of like I said I wanted. Oh yeah, seems like it does a lot more damage too. Oh. Okay, it doesn't seem like that hurt me at least. No, yeah, we'll grab it all. Probably don't need it, but we'll grab it. Okay, I like how I almost didn't. Oh god, I almost didn't make. Oh god, what? Are you friggin'? Okay. Oh, okay. So that's something like damage if I let myself get roll over by, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Hello? So this can't be LD for the dog's body. Penny whimpering. Oh god. Oh, hello. Can you not? I guess I really haven't yet, so. Okay, so I can use those to regain my magic faster. That's good to know. Oh, there's actually two of them. Oh, I didn't realize we were going to jump up that way. Dang it. Beck, you blacked out. Your pack carried you back to safety, and as a result, it overheated. Its ability to heal you is disabled. I don't like that. Not to worry. Refilling your atomic meter will make it operational again. I mean, hopefully I can do that within, like, short order. Okay, these do not count for refilling that. That's unfortunate. Look, at least you can't harm me from here. Hey, now I can heal again. A second go. Yes, we are a very cute hero. Wait. Wait. Hello? Oh my god, we have infinite MP. Okay, no, we don't have infinite MP anymore. That did not last nearly as long as I thought it. Oh, that's what that effect was. Okay. Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm becoming not a fan of this control scheme right now. Okay, we just have to basically speedrun the section now. Oh, how did that not work? Hello? I still got the... How is that not working? Oh. At least we're not losing anything when we die. That's a plus. Also, I like how you can kind of glitch down to this little section here if you just, like, jump again. That amuses me. Eat him. Well, that didn't last very long, actually. Ow. Okay, I think I won. Biggest opportunity to get our magic back. Technically it's energy, I'm just gonna keep calling it magic, 'cause that's kind of like the natural way to call it for me. Oh, we have to break this open. Okay. Oh god, the boss is still going. Or is it? Maybe not. Hey, you get back here. I need you. Aren't they mesmerizing? The way they move through the air. Oh, the ionized atoms, I mean, not the Garachnus parasite. Nevertheless, stupendous work on repelling the Garachnus. You've halted the duper virus spread from infecting the womb further. The centers will find peace again. I believe you deserve this ionized atom as a reward for your labor. You've earned it. When you collect 3 ionized atoms, you can fuse them together to form a molecule. Once formed, you can use that molecule to expand upon your strength. Oh, I see you've already collected 3. Let's open your pack to begin the fusing process. You have to do this manually? Why do you have to do that manually? Oh! Oh, we get a choice. I mean, I've already been dying a lot, so let's go for health for now. That's actually kind of interesting. Ah, you're awake. The initial effects from fusing the molecule into your DNA will render most Nisms unconscious from exhaustion. I'm glad to see you recovered so quickly. Yeah, I can still feel its effects on me, but I feel better than ever. That's great to hear. I would have thought those up top would send the WBC by now. Speak of the WBC. Oh, hello. Hey, Beeg. Secure the perimeter. Scout any signs of the Garachnus. It couldn't have gone far. I'll inform these guys on what just happened. You got more important things to take care of. I'll see you around, Beck. Beeg, doggo. Beeg. Wait. Oh, I can talk to them. Of course you let the Garachnus escape. Dude, I was trying to find him for my life. Leave me alone. We don't need you, Antigen. Rude. Can't talk to that one. Can't talk to you again. Okay. Well, apparently they don't like us. Oh my god, I love how there's actually just a boombox here. Is it a safe spot? Bathe? Well, that's a visual. Exit bath, I guess. Okay. Atomic stations are used to save the game's progress by bathing. They also act as a checkpoint if Beck faints during his mission. The icon above also represents an atomic station on your neural map. Apparently we can't do anything with the chips yet. Wait. Okay, you can change this track by shooting the thing. I kind of love that. Oh, that was super fast. Holy hell. So if this is like a mouse and keyboard kind of game as well, where you can use your cursor to show where you aim and use a control or a keyboard to move, this would be one of the few games I would actually do keyboard and mouse for controls for personally. Yeah, my brain doesn't quite work with this on controller, but yeah, that was a very short demo. Okay, then it just restarts everything from the beginning. But yeah, definitely not a bad game. And then went back to full screen for some reason. Okay, well, we're done with that demo, so we'll just close out of that. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. I don't know if it's necessarily my style personally, so I don't know about that one for me. But yeah, it did have some good jams at the very least. But yeah, like I said, just mainly not my controller style. So we have 5 left now. So now if we roll a 6, we will re-roll, and let's go. We got a 3. Okay, so we already did Biogun, so we have 1, 2. Okay, now we're doing the roguelite. Let's try that one. We're doing Heretical. One thing I'm starting to wish is that when games open up for the first time, I wish there was like a pre-menu that would open up asking if you want to open in window or full screen mode, instead of just defaulting to full screen. Okay, Alt-Tab does make it window, but doesn't change the size at all. Playing Heretical, this is all the EULA. Nobody even really needs the EULA. You know what? I'll just do it manually again. Can I... Wait, Okay, apparently that version of windowed mode does not function. Okay, so I'll at least get it shown up so you can see what I'm doing right now. Okay, there's gonna be so much resizing of everything in the stream. Tighten that up a little bit. Alright, so when I get to the actual menu section, I'll see if I can make it into a proper window mode for me so I can actually see the chat as well. But yeah, we're currently making a profile name. We'll just do Ketchup Cat. Wait, can I? Alright, what was the thing for it? Okay, I can't do special characters anyway, so just Ketchup Cafe then. That. Okay, settings. Oh, I can choose whether or not I want to see an HP bar. I kind of like that. Vibration? Sure, I like vibration. Okay, resolution, no. 1080. Confirm. Just plain window. Keep all these other things. Yeah, I think that should be about everything. Wait, what? What? Okay, there it goes. See, unfortunately, my thing's gonna be a little bit backward again. So let's... Okay, so X would be... So I want to swap that to this. Okay, so it does work. Then offhand, swap. I think that's fine for that. There should only be one R and interact, but okay. This one... Yeah, we'll swap this back. Or can I not? Hold on. Wait, I can't... hold up. Let me use... Wait, can I... apparently I don't have the input for dash anymore. Not letting me do anything for it. Yeah, just reset. If I do... Wait, no. Okay, okay, everything is broken now. We don't input. Am I not allowed to use my controller at all tonight? That's what it's starting to feel like. So the last time what we did was for Biogun. It was like a very short demo. It was basically like one short little stage and a short little boss fight. So far, that's been the only one I can actually make controller work properly on. Okay, now we'll just do reset binding. We'll just accept the controls as they are. I don't think I have much other choice otherwise. How do I... Okay, I'm not sure if this demo's even gonna work, but like generally. Okay, now okay, let me restart this. Because it was starting to like not accept my controller response at all. But yeah, the demos themselves have been pretty fun so far. It's just that like the control has been like really weird for trying to make these things like function, which is weird. Okay, so trying to officially stop Heretical, which it's still... There it goes, okay. Let's try that again. Hopefully it launches in window mode, perfect. Okay, so now it's in proper window mode. I can refix the resolution on here. Should be about good. No, it could be a little more, I guess. Also maybe a little more up. You gotta love being a perfectionist. That should be fine. Alright, so let's see if control works better this time. Okay, my control... So I'm not gonna worry about changing the keybinds, because apparently doing that, like, breaks things. We're just gonna... Actually, we will... I think I missed the Steam page blur for the last game, but... What was it? Oh, no, that's just a bus. Okay, so the Steam store page blur for this game. Choose your hero and fight relentless guardians in this roguelite action RPG, where each death unlocks new powers, characters, and strategies, helping you ascend Sanctorum Mountain to face a ruthless demigod. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get right to it. So who do we have to start with? We have literally the one guy. We are Harold, a slave warrior. In days long past, Harold, once a humble farmer, tilled the land beneath the sun's warm gaze. But malevolent crusaders descended, turning his peaceful life to ashes. Okay, so heavy armor is good. Shield, sword, axe. Okay, so basically heavy armor and all like all big melee stuff. Starting skill, I'm guessing it's like a shield bash. Stats and skills, here we go. Heavy armor master. Without penalties, base values, heck yeah. With smaller penalties, okay. Master using shield without penalties. Master using one-handed without penalties. With smaller penalties, okay. We have extra hit points. We have a bunch of strength, a decent vitality. Starting skill. Every 7 seconds, gain a shield which absorbs the next frontal direct hit. When the shield breaks, deal damage based on block force in a cone in front of it. Okay. Let's I can go. Okay, this... I think it's just the time it takes for you to actually turn properly, because I feel like there's a... I don't know if I want to call it a lag between how I move, but... To attack continuously, hold the attack button. Okay, button mashing doesn't do anything different. How did I one-shot that one? Dash in the direction you're moving, press A. Wait, why was the A button correct for the way I'm thinking, but not the other one? Hey, it could have been a crit. I might have missed it otherwise. I don't know what I picked up. How do I use my skill? Hello? Plus 5% quality of items found. Sure. I need to make sure I pressed... Okay, I pressed the right button. Inoculating Vagrant's Cape. 5-star or 5.0 resistances, 9 decay resistance. I assume I'm equipping these? Okay, I'm equipping these. Yeah, I like how the controls apparently are actually like Nintendo Switch style. The lever doesn't move. Okay. Use the right stick to select a new target. Okay. I mean, it feels like a questionable choice for a game like this, but I guess I can kind of understand it too. Okay, so I need to find a way. Oh god. Oh god. Please stop killing me. I'm too cute to die. Okay, there is a bit of a cooldown for the dash. To block incoming attacks, raise your shield up by pressing and holding left button. Okay. Okay, I can kind of face an enemy, I guess. Oh god. Okay, I definitely don't want to rely on shield too much. What just happened? Left trigger? Okay, we get new skills, I guess? When dashing, plant a trap, which when activated does decay damage over time and slows enemies in a small radius. Every few seconds, an ice spear appears above you, seeking enemies. When it hits an enemy, it deals frost damage and applies a chilled status. Every third attack becomes brutal, dealing additional damage and having increased armor penetration. I like the more passive part of that. We'll go with that one. So why? Can I get anything from you? No, I can't. I'm trying to figure out how to actually like aim my shield, which it feels like I can do sometimes, but not all the time. Okay, nothing I can do there. Can't get in there. Can I even? Maybe get in there like some different way. Take that. Also, I'm not sure if I did like a perfect block or something, but it kind of seems like I did. Okay, that's how we get in there then. Can I get to that archer? Oh god, their arrows actually seek. That's freaking cheating. Take that. Get him. Okay, I think there is like a perfect parry mechanic. Just can't fully tell what it does. At least not quite yet. Oh, what's the RT thing? Oh, we get more equipment here. Okay. So less armor, more vitality. Medium armor. We're better with heavy armor right now. We'll keep that. Heavy armor again. Magic helmet. 8% increased skill damage. You know, it's no downgrade, so we'll take that. Do you mind your Diablo? It is definitely the Diablo vibe, yeah, especially with the way the UI looks too. Oh, hello. Okay, fast speed, slightly less attack speed bonus, but more. We get damage over time. Oh, I don't think that actually gives us damage over time. I think it just improves whatever we would have of it, which we don't actually have right now. Honestly, yeah, I'd rather keep the current. Okay, 19 fire resistance. I'll take that. Sharp hewer of dexterity, magic two-handed axe. I don't want to do two-handed stuff. Pain Star, rare sword. Same damage, still have fast attack speed. 3 intelligence, 2 frost attack, 3 attack knockback force, and... Is that really worth it? I mean, it is 2 extra damage, I suppose. With a slightly more range, sure, we'll take it. Okay, so there is actually a perfect block timing that I can use for things. Oh, as if I can do something with that. Dang it. Okay, so I can store up to 2 dashes at a time. That's interesting to know. Rare sword, but like a lot of its bonuses didn't seem particularly helpful to us, which was the unfortunate thing. I mean, we get like plus intelligence, but we're not an intelligence-based fighter. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Not so much for extra attack range. Ow. Get him. Oh, I think I stunned him. Oh, God. Okay, I managed to survive. Let's second go. I'm almost dead, but... Oh, that's a lot of strength, actually. We're definitely taking that. Yeah, I guess perfect blocking is modern since most games were shield defense block stat. Yeah, I love the idea of, like, a parry system, personally. Just there's something just so satisfying about landing a good parry, stuff like that. Oh, that's not worth. We're not doing fire damage anyway. Ooh. Most one of our barbarian skills? I don't even know what class we technically are. Oh, do I want to get more armor or do I want to get more strength? I think I'd rather keep the strength right now. Bramble Thunder. Oh, that's a lot more damage. Slower attack speed, though. Armor penetration. Ooh, actually. Okay, this is actually a better weapon overall, I think, even if it is slower. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, that is actually significantly slower. It is breaking the ground sometimes, though. That's cool. Oh, that's the third attack that's brutal. That's what that is. Okay. Can't do anything there. How do I heal? I forget how I heal. Wait. Oh, I can swap weapon types. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. You just got Honor 4. Congratulations. That's the neat part. I don't like that rule. I want to change it. Do I... okay, red button. Prophecies. Beginning of the end quest, you will slay the Undying Champion. Reward 1 additional skill slot? We have 1 that's fulfilled. Hold on, how do I get to actually look at the things? I guess I don't. Okay, so that is the one that we fulfilled then. Okay, these are characters. Yeah, I don't think we're a barbarian yet. Yeah, so I don't think it's really helping. There's our execute. Discover more after acquiring skill more, right? Discover more after acquiring skill more times. Okay. Oh, we get like more lore, I'm guessing? That'd kind of be cool, actually. Means you're an honorable good player? Let's heck and go. Truly, congratulations then. Can I... Okay, I thought that was going to happen, but I wanted to check to make sure. Oh, right, it's a roguelike. We lost our run by doing that. Dang it. I forgot about that. I mean, I had to experiment for the sake of science. At least we get to see what happens next. We still don't have any new characters. I guess we just restart. Have we actually gained anything by doing that? I don't think we did. I mean, I tried to pull the lever, but the lever wasn't working. I didn't think it would just, like, completely destroy me. Only mostly. I think I do get, like, a natural deflection of damage when I block, too, which is kind of nice. Or maybe that's just, like, my shield durability going down or something. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, definitely not worth. Oh, I didn't mean to... Dang it. Wait, I can read this? Among the timeless graves, nobles and wretch lie here all the same, indistinguishable to time. Plate armor... Oh god, no. People... The attackers take fight damage. Well, like, I guess I'm usually defending too, so it doesn't really... Yeah. Take that. Yay for experience? Or I guess that's money. Ow. Thank you. I like if you actually just get behind the enemy, then their attacks don't do anything to you. You can actually do, like, positional warfare. That is a nice little feature. Can I actually... Oh, what do you mean it's locked? Dang it. Ow. Hey, level up. What do we get this time? So we still get execute. Periodically, 3 axes swirl around you, dealing damage to enemies that they hit. If any of these axes kill an enemy, the skill's damage is permanently increased. Only 2% per kill, though. We're probably not going to find a lot of enemies, especially in an early run like this. Every few seconds, a lightning bolt flies toward the nearest enemy, dealing lightning damage to the first enemy it hits. You know what? Sure, let's try that. So every now and again, we'll just get like a random elemental stuff. Hard braces of increased decay damage. You know, we get to get better armor back. I'll gladly take that. Okay, I like how that the door stays unlocked, actually. That part's cool. Grab all the stuff we can. Short bow of corruption. We're not really doing that kind of thing, so we'll discard that. Heavy armor. Decay resistance. I don't know if we're really fighting a lot of stuff with decay yet. But it's also only 1 armor loss, so sure. No. Okay, there goes the lightning. All we had to do was just exist near him and he died. I enjoyed that. Dang it. I cannot parry anymore, apparently. Well, apparently the lightning can be blocked by terrain, which is good to know. More heavy armor. You know what? It's 1 more armor and more critical strike damage. Let's do it. Forceful rusty sword or rusty blade of flame. To do more knockback force and fire damage extra. I mean, it's technically better still. Oh, we're not. You know what? Just sure. Wooden staff? No. I keep thinking my dash is a thing I can do too. Ow. Ooh, got him stunned. Let's go. Yeah, to stay behind him and you're completely safe. Oh, now he angry. Ooh, I blocked that at just the right time. Ow. Ow. Heck you. Yeah, got him with lightning. Ooh, level up. Oh, did we just... Okay, I guess it's just upgrades. Interesting. So lessen cooldown, a little bit more... Ooh, that's actually a lot of extra max damage. We'll take that. Then equipment. Oh, hello. Heavy armor. Okay, 9 decay resistance, 3 dodge chance, 8 fire resistance, increased fire damage. Oh, good lord, that's like a whole bunch of stuff. Sure. This one, no. Viper Beak, rare mace, penetration, 3 dexterity, damage to great enemies. Ice Spear's level, it's kind of not that great, but you know what? Heck it. Rusty Blade of Strength? No, we just basically gave up that. We can't quite go that way. I just realized those things were moving. That is highly concerning. Ah, you finally arrived. Come. The stars spoke of your arrival, and here you are, as prophesized. I am the Oracle, allied only to the inevitable future. And this is your destiny. Here, take a closer look. Don't be afraid. Fulfill prophecy? Additional skill slot? Cool. Prophecy acquired porcupine. Why porcupine? Oh, now I can actually browse through these. So this is fulfilled, I guess. Prophesized. You will kill 12 enemies with the shield bash skill. I didn't even figure out how to use that yet. Reward new item can draw from enemies. The porcupine unique shield. 34 block force, 11 hit points. When taking direct damage while blocking, shoot 5 spikes in front of you, each dealing 0.3 damage per point of armor. Attack. Oh, good lord. Attackers take 18 damage, 26 hit points, 26 all resistance. Oh my god. Oh, I want that. Okay, how do I use my thing then? What's the button for this? Let me check the, let me carefully check the keybinds. Where skill rewards, item rewards. Wait, I want keyboard controls. Attack offhand. That's my shield. Wait, it doesn't show my skill button. It's all automatic? The shield bash happens automatic when I get hit? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's get out of there before I screw anything up further. Yeah, I didn't realize that was automatic that way. Okay. Ah, customer. Say, would you be interested to look at my wares? Trust me, there's too few friends to be found around these parts. And I would never offer for a bad deal to a friend. It's a fun concept where you focus on dodging and stuff and the skills just do what they do. And it's... I don't know, I guess it's just kind of weird for like offensive abilities to just be completely passive like that. That's kind of a weird thing for me to try to consider. Okay, so we do have 51 money right now. That's not much of a difference. That's not much of a difference. Plus 1 XP for enemy slain. Interesting. 8 HP heal per level up. Huh. I don't know if I want to spend my money on that though. What do we have for other options? Generate new list of skills to choose on level up. Oh, can we like check that out ahead of time? Is that what those buttons were for? Skill banish allows you to remove one skill from the pool in a single run. By a random new skill, you can cancel this action. Plus 2 XP per kill for 25 enemies. Plus 2 intelligence, plus vitality or strength. Ah. Okay, so it does show what we have before in comparison. Corpse Veil. Intelligence resistances, I mean, I don't know which of these are actually like properly useful or whatever. I guess we can just get a free one of these. Dashing. Let's see if we can like do some better leveling up. Assuming I don't just like die immediately. What does this do? Oh, that heals. Okay. So then... So where do I go from here then? Oh, maybe I can actually do the spiky tentacle thing. Hello? Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in prayer. What sorrow brings you to this forsaken rock? Or was it perhaps destiny? Don't linger on our misfortune for too long, or you too shall be marked by the curse. Go forth, cross the chasm, and find your closure elsewhere. There's nothing for you here. Okay, bye. I have many concerns and many questions that I do not think I want answers to. Three Sword Studio presents Heretical. Also, apparently I can't swap weapons. Interesting. Okay, my shield ability apparently did not trigger there. Ow. Okay, so for the shield bash to work, do I have to actually be holding my shield out? Or is that... I think it just triggers on its own, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, God. Okay, so I can't actually get in there yet. Or I'd have to go through this way. It only shoots out when I get hit. Sometimes there's a bash. Okay, so I don't necessarily have to be, like, actively blocking the time, then. Oh, we leveled up. We could get Execute. We could level up Spark again. Okay, so we only have like the same skills each time, it seems. Well, let's actually add Execute now. Let's get like all the skills active that we can. Oh, that's a lot of armor. Dodge chance. Proc chance. Hell yeah, we'll go with that. Claw Amulet. Oh, this is the trade-off thing. Okay, more damage taken than dealt. Not doing it. Yeah, let my range stuff to take him out. Yeah. Beautiful. Ow. Oh god, that's a lot of them. Why are there so many? Are they respawning? I think they're just spawning out of nowhere. I'm not sure how I made that work, but I'm glad I did. Execute or... Okay, so I guess we alternate between new skill or skill level up. More damage, more penetration. I think I'm fine with going with more spark at this point. We have more gear. More frost attack. Oh, we're getting the ice spell from the weapon. Okay, that's what it is. I kind of like the ice spears actually. We'll stay with that. Oh my god, that's a lot more armor. We're definitely taking that. Okay, can I go back here and get some stuff from here? Possibly. Ow. Oh, I can't quite target you. Ha! You missed. Welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my spells to basically take this guy out. They don't seem to be taking much. Well, I suppose the ice spear spell is probably like very small amount of damage. Yeah, it's only doing like 4 or something at a time. Oh yeah, the lightning spell does so much more damage right now. I guess maybe I could get rid of the ice spears then. So not really doing a lot. Also, not really... Okay, I just need to have him targeted, that's why. Okay, he's dead. Oh god. Get him. Get him while he's stunned. And confused. More level up, okay. Spark or... Let's do another spark for now. You're doing great. Was watching a randomizer of Metroid Fusion earlier. Nice. You updated the rando? Nice. Is that a rando that gets like regular updates still, or is that like kind of more like occasional, like with like the Link to the Past and Super Metroid randos? I don't necessarily know like how long Fusion has been like a... Not sure what the right way to phrase it, but more like an actively developed, I think maybe the best way I have to say it. Hold on. Okay, try to target this guy with the spells. Okay, so the problem is I think the little walls here are actually making it so I can't even really hit them. Still not worth. Wand? Okay, I like how we get 7 strength from a magic wand. Keep it old. Chilling battle axe. I don't like the slow weapons. Wrath hand versus steel gauntlets of cruelty. Increase physical. Ooh, that's a lot of extra physical damage. We do lose a lot of resistances, but it's also so much more armor. We're going with the armor. Recurve bow. How many different weapon sets can I have at one time? Since it seems like I can have multiple. Now, occasional updates. The community has been much more active lately because of the new Mars rando. Mars. Metroid area randomizer something? I'm gonna make my best guess what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, let's try this and see what happens. Devotee's Burden. Magic currency. A memento of fallen cursed souls offered to convoke the abyss. Okay. No to the staff. Okay, so now I can actually... Oh, I can actually attack from range now. I think. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I have a range attack now. Let's second go. Okay, there I can use it. Beautiful. That does so much damage, too. When it's a single option like that, then you don't have a weapon in that slot. Yeah, I think I kind of realized that like after the fact. I actually just took it. Medium armor, no. So the big axe and the bow would be your off weapon since they don't replace anything. Gotcha. Can I actually get to targeting you? I can. Let's I can go. Oh my god, 112 damage. Okay, that just seemed kind of rude. I can't get back out that way, I don't think. Can I rotate the camera at all? Or is it like predetermined? Use? Oh, here we go. Okay, I think this gets... Okay, the camera does move on its own. I don't actually get to control it. Take that. Oh god, I'm poisoned. I was poisoned. Balls. Take that. You think S is system? I mean, that'd be too simple, I would think. Oh god. Oh god, why is it arena? Oh, I don't like being poisoned. Quick, kite the enemies. Well, I survived. How do I get to you? Can I get to you? I'm guessing I can interact with you. Yeah, it's a game demo for a game called Heretical. It's basically like a roguelite that's kind of styled after Diablo, it seems. What? Where am I? Oh. I have no clue how much time I've been sitting here. Maybe it's my time to go. Prophecy fulfilled? Profane practice? Okay. Playable character unlock. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we do have ads coming up momentarily. I'm going to take a quick bio break before I lose the chance to do that. We'll be back in a few minutes after the ads. We'll play a little bit more of this, and we'll probably try to sneak in like one more demo after this. But yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Herb. All right, and we back. Aaron cute, King cute. Ah, I win. All right, let's turn off the BRB. No, not open it up, just turn it off. And yeah, let's keep going with this for a little bit. And thank you for the welcome back. Yeah, I'll say having these skills all be automatic is kind of awkward when you have quests that require you to kill enemies with certain skills. I feel like that makes that kind of hard to do. We got so many equipment to pick up, apparently. First of all, how dare? Because I dare. That's how. Yeah, the community goal got reached earlier. Let's freaking heckin' go. Yeah, I wasn't sure if, like, I wasn't sure, like, how long I needed to extend it for, so I extended it for, like, 2 weeks, something like that. Turns out we only needed, like, basically 2 more days. But yeah, so as of, what is the, okay, so the plan is going to be for the last Wednesday of every month to be when I do the Guitar Hero streams. I'm not sure yet if I want to do, like, 7 or 8 o'clock p.m. Central as a start time or not, but it's probably going to be maybe, like, 2 to 3 hours, just kind of hang out and jam for a little bit, just do some kind of, like, general stuff like that. And, yeah, so the very first Guitar Hero stream we have is going to be on April 30th. So technically slightly above a month from now, but yeah, that'll be our first stream thing. I will be working with probably at least one friend to figure out how I can make all, like, the stream layout and stuff like that work in the meantime. But yeah, I'm heckin' looking forward to being able to do some jams with everybody. I also got to rebuild my music list as well, because I need to actually re-download the program myself too. There's a lot of stuff I need to do with that. We can, honestly, I feel like we probably should start increasing our execute a little bit more penetration. Yeah, so let's do, yeah, because our spark is already pretty strong as it is. And then let's go through all of our equipment. Honestly, lightning resistance isn't all that useful, especially when we have, like, double armor as an option. Oh, a better bow. I don't think strength, do we still get the passive bonus from bow even if we're not actively using it? I mean, I guess right now there's no reason not to equip it, but medium armor, so it's not technically as good. We lose, not worth. Sorrow Carapace. Oh my god, that's like all plus to all the stats. Hell freaking yeah, let's go. You know, if we lose like 3 armor. Plus 8% quality. Ooh. I don't think there's a lot of stuff we actually have, like, proc chances on. Sure, let's try to get better equipment. That's, no. Okay, that more everything. Hell yeah. I don't think we can really do anything down here then. Okay, I think I accidentally, okay, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I accidentally changed my dash button, apparently. Oh, we can't go through there. How do we proceed, then? Is there something I missed over this way? No, I think that's just loop back on itself. Oh, I see enemies up there. Okay, how do we get up there, then? Oh, there's a staircase up here. I missed that from before. Loot. I see loot. Ooh, multiple loot. Steel helmet. Steel grease. 1 more armor and fire resistance. Sure. It's a pure upgrade. Hello. Just never stop strafing. Ow. Wait, I didn't actually take damage. I just got, like, knocked back a little bit and that was it. Okay, there's some damage. I feel like this spot should not be this easy to avoid the attacks for. Okay, that got us. Not for a lot, though. That was remarkably easy. Luminous fragment. Okay. Special currency. Ooh, hello. Gale glance. Same armor. Attackers take 8 damage. Lightning resistance. Increased lightning damage. That's actually good for our lance spear. Extra critical strike. Hell yeah. We're taking that. Chilling greatsword of flame. I like having my range weapon as a backup. Do a little more armor. You know what? Sure. I think we're doing kind of plenty damage as it is right now. Let's go ahead and try to take care of these guys. Wow, we didn't even get a chance to attack there. Another recurve bow. And I think we're fine with our current. Oh, we can still go over the houses here. Like I thought I saw something like relatively shiny. Something over there. How do I get over there? Here we go. Here's how I get over there. What does this do? Oh! You've reached the end of currently available content. Be sure to join the Discord and fulfill all prophecies while we continue to work on new content. Interesting. I think I fell through... Oh no, I'm right there. Thank you so much for playing in my game. Yeah, I feel like the all skills being passive and automatic is kind of like a little awkward for me. Yeah, it definitely seems like an interesting game, but I don't think this one is quite for me. Victory. I still feel like it was a good play though for a demo, so I'm still glad I touched this. We do have a new character. What does the other character do? Elementalist. Rufius, an ambitious elemental mage, thirsted not for ordinary power, but the arcane might of the unseen. His insatiable curiosity and audacity led him to the treacherous heart of a smoldering volcano. What is your starting skill? Elemental Overload. Oh, it does all the elements. When dealing fire, frost, or lightning damage, gain a Nova stack. Upon reaching 3 stacks for any element, release a Nova that does damage around you and grants parry equal to 25% of the damage dealt. Oh, okay. Wands and stays and relics. Okay then. But yeah, that'll do it for that demo, I suppose. Let's roll us one more. So how many demos do we have left at this point? So we have 1, 2. Why is it still showing as running? We haven't done that. 2, 3. Okay, so we still have 4 demos left. So let's roll a d4 and find out which one we're doing last. I'm gonna guess we roll a 4 because I think that's probably gonna be like the longest demo that there is here. But let's find out what happens. Oh, we got a 2. Okay, so this one. Okay, so now we're going to we'll be ending the demo reel on a city builder. Let's launch up Foundation. And you gotta wait for it to do its thing. Unless I can Alt-Enter. Okay, Alt-Enter is not doing anything. And I think this one is probably not going to be controller friendly, so I will have to use a mouse and keyboard. I gotta wait for it to load. Loading, loading, loading. Always with the loading. Yeah, once I get to the settings screen, there we go. Settings, video, display mode, windowed, and 1080p. Get that up there so I can actually see things. And then, there we go. Alright, so this is the game Foundation, which let's go to the Steam store page blurb. Foundation is a gridless, laid-back, medieval city-building game with a focus on organic development, monument construction, and resource management. The key thing in that description is that there is no mention of combat, which is something I've never really been a fan of in games like this, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying this one out. Is there any other settings that would be good to note? Stage of cloud, eh. The frame rate, don't really need that. Edge scrolling, sure. I don't think I need to change anything. Actually, you know what? We can... Let's go Ultra. I'm sure we'll be fine. Everything else should be basic. So yeah, let's give this a heckin' try. Select your map. And then give us this little seed icon here. Oh, we can't do any of the other modes. We have to do hills. So I can randomize. Okay, it actually does randomize like literally everything. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing these are the actual hills right here. Or promontory? I have no idea what this even is. What am I even looking at? Yeah, just randomize all the... I kind of like the openness of this one, actually. But... Okay, I kind of wish I hadn't randomized that one map then, because I did kind of like that. This one I think I can work with. Let's go with this one. Select my rules. Oh, that's a lot of rules. Show me how to play, definitely. Casual, unavailable. Okay, so there's only one difficulty then. Play the game as intended. Perfect for your first playthrough. Ever happy population. Okay, so these are, I guess, accessibility options is probably the way they're referred to. Optional events. Okay. So I guess we only have one thing we can do right now. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and describe our village. Your heraldry. Your village name, Ketchup Cafe. Can I do... Okay. There it is. We're only pioneer. Name and title. Okay, so this is our name at this point. So, Aaron Jevlith. Emblem shape. That's more of a bear. Lion, deer, wolf, bunny. Or sheep, bee, herb, more burbs, frog, fish, more fish, more fish. Tree? Hey, Belle. I kind of like the hay bill, honestly, because I'm definitely much more like an economic player. That kind of makes sense for me. Secondary color. Okay, that changed like the outer layer. I kind of like that system, actually. Emblem composition. Yeah, let's do this to show like an abundance of wealth, basically. Shield partition. Okay, upper shield. Kind of like this design a little bit more. Lower shield. Let's go with that. Then... I almost kind of wish I could like slightly move these. What does this do? Oh, that's undo button. Yeah, I think I probably like this one the best. I wish I could slightly move these images so that they're more kind of centerized in their little color or panels, but... Secondary shield color... Let's get a little bit of purple in there for the fans out there. Alright, so we are the Ketchup Cafe Village with the happy little granary emblem. And yeah, let's begin. Place villagers' workshops close to large constructions for better efficiency. Plan desirable housing in advance before promoting villagers. Fair enough, actually. Okay, we got kind of a big section. After a long journey throughout the realm, your people finally reach new lands. Your lands. Territories you can settle for reasons of your own. Oh, I thought my cat was nearby. Your villagers await your command and are eager to offer advice about how to proceed should you require it. Let me hear your advice. Your objectives are displayed in the quest module down here. The quest module will display your current objectives and quests throughout the game. Now we're just learning camera movement. Yeah, camera is super easy. Yeah, we can zoom. Zoom is natural. Right click doesn't seem to do anything for stuff. Okay, so middle is how we do all the panning stuff. Okay. First territory. To start building your village, you must choose your first territory. Each available starting territory has all the basic resources you need to begin settling on the new land. Later, you'll be able to expand further by purchasing new territories. Okay. Okay, so they're kind of like compartmentalized. Got it. Okay, there's no cost or upkeep to worry about for these, which is good to know. So it's only the 3 sections right now, it looks like. Oh, there's also sections out here, too. Okay. Kind of like the idea of starting a little bit more centerized. So, oh, that's actually a lot of space we get there. Let's start here. Okay, we've chosen our first territory. Most actions, like placing new buildings or expanding your territory, can be performed by the action module in the bottom center of the screen. Right down here. Build. Village center. Left click. Okay, Those are just small resource depot. It's so tiny. Okay, then I select build manually. You founded the hamlet of Ketchup Cafe. A villager wants to speak with you. Click on the bubble to start the interaction. Organizing work. The second piece of advice comes from a young, enterprising villager. Rather than letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests that you organize laborers into appropriate workplaces. Builders into workshops, woodcutters into lumber camps, berry gatherers into the huts, and so on. Let's put this into practice. Let's go. So, build a builder's workshop. I feel like we're probably doing most of our buildings up around this way, so let's put this here. The oldie ketchupy factory. Exactly. Okay, so we do have some resources to start with. That's good to know. Let's build. Then, click the plus button in the building panel to automatically assign the nearest villager to a workplace. Yeah, let's get everybody. Oh, no. Oh, there's no actual building time. Just once you build it, it's built. Got it. That's suited to surf. Okay. And then build a lumber camp. Oh, I can kind of put it like anywhere, basically. I probably don't want to put it too far, because I'm guessing it just gets rid of the trees. I don't want to quite do that yet. Actually, right there should be good. Build. Find villager. Okay, so now they're slowly doing the thing. Why is only one helping? Put 3 people on the thing. Why is only one person going? Lazy bastards. Okay, fine. You... Wait. They are finishing up, apparently. Okay, so put 1 into here. Maybe... How many people do we have? We have 10 villagers. Painting? Wood resources require you to paint an area that is fit for wood cutting using the paint tool. Okay. I didn't know that'd be a thing. Sure, let's do... Let's do that. Oh, you can also undo a section. Okay, I love that feature, actually. Okay, now we can do a bunch more buildings. Let's actually get a second one. What is this? That just shows resource. Production output. Burn productivity. Okay, I guess we'll put everybody on. So that we're at 100% efficiency. Why are they idle? Waiting for work. You have your... Okay. Produce berries. So foresters camp. Plants trees and reforest it. Oh, okay, so we can redo that too. That's good to know. For now, let's do gathering hut. Be a lot more over there, I think. Yeah, let's build this over here. Domingo is bringing 10 wood, so I guess only one person can work on a building at a time, which seems kind of weird. I prioritize construction. Okay, they're already building. First 1 production, maximum 1. Do workplace, okay. Come on, build faster. Okay, so they are actually working over there now. Building... What do you mean building gathering hut? Okay, you're gathering wood. Why is nobody else gathering wood? But do I need to like specifically resource removal? Forbidden. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess they're going automatically. Okay. And then what else do we have? Progression. Prosperity is a measure of your village's success impacted by multiple factors listed in the book. A high prosperity will help unlock new content in the common path in each estate progression page. I guess our population is giving us the 2 points right now. And hello? Needs and happiness. Now that you've organized your laborers, you can tend to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you'll first need people to store and distribute the berries they collected. From there, your village will have everything needed to welcome its first wave of immigrants. Housing is built automatically by your villagers within residential areas you have painted beforehand. Oh, that's interesting. To mark a residential area, click the paintbrush in the action module, select residential, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, I was not expecting that kind of setup. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so we're only in this portion right here, so... Let's have some happy little plant houses. Every member of your village is looking to satisfy essential and additional needs. Villagers fulfill their needs by consuming resources, such as berries for the rustic food need, or visiting buildings, such as the churches, for the service need. Check for details by hovering over each need in the villager window. Okay, water the villagers. That is pretty important. Yeah, let's keep it relatively nearby the housing. Actually, also just near the town center as well. I think that's a good decision. Okay, there's more housing over there. Yeah, building a well. Reminds you a bit of Sim City with how you map an area to designate what gets built there. I do kind of miss the simplicity of that era, but it was also like very vague and kind of confusing how it like, or at least how much each tile filled up a particular need, or like if it did at all. So I think last time I tried to play like a Sim City game, which was I think in one of the Steam library games we did a while back, I just had like a constant need for industrial buildings. I just could not build up enough of it. And it's hard to tell like what each, like there was like a low density, mid density, and high density, I think, like industrial, commercial, and housing things, stuff like that. And there's no indication as to which one actually affect what in how many ways. So there's definitely a lot of lack of information in the SimCity games. Okay, so that is still under construction. You know what? Let's just get more people added in here. Apparently people are just being lazy. So we already have berries. We already have lumber camp. That's trees. I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. Stone cutter. Do we even have any stones nearby? If we do, I don't see them. That's just flowers. More berries. Okay, so we don't have any stone yet. Oh. Okay, they're still building their houses, too. Desirable neighborhood. So far, so good. Paved road, resident citizen... Residential area. Light fortification, patrol coverage, heavy fortification. Huh. Okay, it does get rid of the flowers. That's kind of unfortunate, but I guess I really shouldn't have expected anything else. Yeah, what else can we... Next, I don't know where the stone is. I don't want to necessarily build a stone cutter camp when I don't know where the stone is. Oh, the stone down there, I guess. It's our only source, so let's do it. Okay, now we got some homes built, which is nice. How many homes do we actually have right now? So, no happiness. We have one villager unemployed, which we can fix that soon enough. What is... Monthly reports. Okay. Okay, now they're working on more of those now. I guess maybe I should start putting, or getting a forester camp up here. Put it right next to the lumber yard. Oh, okay, now we have... Okay, that would actually give us some of that. Housing insufficient. Okay, so I guess I need to make more housing. Residential. Let's start putting this over here. That should work. Hopefully. Yeah, we got 3 houses, so that each of these holds 2, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, for 10 people, we actually need... We need a lot of land for that, actually. Yeah, I'll do that then. Wait, how is the well still not built yet? Oh, we need stone for it, that's why. Okay, so let's go ahead and we can take 2 people off a building. Put 2 people into stone acquisition. We got more berries and stuff over here. I haven't seen any more stone. So are these stone piles limited? Can't really see. I'm assuming these resources are limited, especially given how we have like a whole bunch of different berry bushes here. I just really don't know. Clock. Yeah, we definitely need to get more wood at this point. Cuts trees and produces wood. Okay, so I guess we just use all of our wood beforehand. Got it. Resources. So we're on free time. You haven't even started your job yet. Get to work, you lazy bums. Oh, that was a big kind of building and farmland. Okay, I can't change that. Huh. Okay, there's another one being built here. Okay, we still need more. Okay, so we're still trying to build houses. That's what's going on. Is there a way to, like, okay, there's a way to fast forward time. Increase. Okay, plus or minus on the keyboard. That works, too. Oh, sorry. I thought I had the mic muted. My bad for that. Trying to clear my throat. Yeah, look at the cute little guy hard at work. Look at him hammering that grass while he's trying to build a building. So that's totally how you build ladders and roofs, is just by hitting the grass with a hammer. Okay, everybody should have houses now. Yep, housing is a little bit more improved. Yeah, why do they get like such a massive yard here? That's what I want to know. Yeah, waiting for workers. Yeah, I assigned them. They're just not doing their things. Not even just easy, it's also just like plentiful too. Okay, we finally got people over here now. Let's heck and go. I can't wait for that thing to run out in like 5 minutes. Okay, looks like we do have plenty of berries, which is nice. Do I have anything new I can build in the meantime? Doesn't really look like it. We've already got everything started. Front cost. Yeah. Yeah, once the forester building is built, we will start having these monthly things to worry about, which is going to be unfortunate. But we'll see how we work from there. Bunker, so forester camp. Oh, I haven't even, like, set it to build yet. Okay, that would also be part of the problem. And I think at this point, I could probably take you off and maybe put you in the foresting area. Let's ensure that all needs are fulfilled, and now that everybody's suddenly down. Oh, right, I'm still trying to build the well, too. Yeah, I still need the stone for that. Okay, berry gathering's still going pretty well. Nothing has been consumed yet. Yeah, you're full on people. You're full on people. There's only one of you, but I'm currently fine with that. Such a cute little village. Oh no, raiders! Never-ending waves of Vikings! They're setting fire to the house! Oh god, the cat manatee! Ah, that's the thing. There are no Vikings in this game, to my knowledge. The entire point of this game is just to have a chill little city builder, where nothing bad ever happens. I hope. Good lord, I hope. Okay, now we can start building the well. Okay, bringing 5 stone. Let's second go. We're about to actually build it. Okay. Oh no, we spent the upfront costs. 25%. Okay, housing is good. Rustic food, refined food, water. I'm guessing we get like a storehouse or marketplace to build soon. And that's how we get rid of, or we distribute the food and water. We should find out momentarily. No boops. Boops are illegal. Alright, we got that one. This is a game called Foundation. It's just a kind of casual little city builder kind of game with, as far as I'm aware, no combat whatsoever. So you can just focus on just the actual like city building and economical aspect of it. Well, welcome on in, Riv. How you doing tonight? Multi-part building? Some buildings, such as the market, have multiple parts and can be customized that way. Each part has a cost and can have a specific effect. Check the details for the part description. Okay, I'm curious. So we have Village Market. We have a food stall, sells rustic food and refined food. And then Rustic Market Tent. Welcome protection for your precious merchandise. And okay, so we just do the basic thing here and then we get add a tent on top of it. That's interesting. That needs cloth. Increases attached building part capacity by 20. Okay. Food stall. And let's keep the food stall in the relatively like center part of town. So supermarket together, but more expansive and isn't Ketchup Cafe. I mean, kind of. Yeah, I'll wait until this gets fully built, then I'll try to put the tarp over it. We got plenty of cloth right now. A lot of wood, a lot of stone. Oh, I can put somebody in here now. We do need the builder still currently. Actually, let's take somebody off of here and put you into the forester. Now, for that, we will... Oh, maybe we need an actual worker here first in order to do that. I'm assuming I use the paintbrush to figure out where I want to go for this one. Once we get the... Missing zone? Okay. Oh, I need to do the thing. Per building zoning, some buildings require a designated zone to operate, which you can organize via their building window. Oh, there we go. Paint. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm guessing this already shows the forest cutting area. So let's just do... We'll just keep, like, this little section here in the focus. So that way they'll be constantly planting trees here. Oh. Storage full. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have any other storage facilities yet. Okay, we do still have a builder. They are currently building. Let's second go. Yeah, we still don't have a storehouse yet. Build a village market that has market stall. Yeah, it's just the 2 components so far. We are now a village. We can now be a lord and or a lady. RSB, I'm trying to attach it. Okay, I'm trying to attach. Oh, it just goes automatically, I think, maybe. Maintenance costs, I'm fine with that, I guess. Wait. Cannot start construction because the requirements have not been met or the upfront cost cannot be paid. Cannot be... Cancel... Right. How do I cancel that? Requires to be attached. How do I attach it? Okay, that's how I cancel it. Oh, okay. You can edit any constructed buildings by pressing the Edit Building button. You can move in... Okay, I can move buildings freely. That is good to heckin' know. Some building parts can be scaled up and down. Multi-part buildings can be improved further with new parts. Monuments can be improved with additional parts and sub-buildings. Double-clicking a building part will let you select all connected parts simultaneously. Heck yeah. Okay, so I guess I have to select this specifically? Okay, close that for now. Building overview. That doesn't really help right now. Destroy. Edit. And now is when I can do this, I think? Yeah, there we go. Apply changes. There we go. Try ketchup on fish. See, I did actually try. Okay, so about like a year and a half ago, my work had like a little holiday like lunch dinner thing that they did a while back. They brought in, I forget what restaurant they brought in, but they brought in basically like I think some like lesser form of steak and also some salmon. And I actually tried the salmon because it had been literal decades since I last tried fish. The salmon flavor was okay. It wasn't terrible, but okay. I just didn't like the fact that it like basically melted in your mouth as soon as you started chewing on it. It was a really awkward feeling. So yeah, the flavor wasn't bad, but yeah, at least salmon. I know for a fact that one is not for me. Good Fish does that. That must have been some damn good fish then, because that thing basically it was like less. Okay. It felt like I was eating like a marshmallow, but as technically meat. Is probably the way I would phrase it. You know, if that's how good fish is, then apparently that was good fish, but yeah, fish is just not for me. Oh, I suppose I do need to assign somebody here too as well. We can actually like sell stuff. Assign a new market tender. We can probably... Actually, yeah, you're already full, so we can take away one of you. We only have one person working here, so that's actually kind of nice. And then assign berries to a market stall. So I'm guessing I go here. How do I assign? There's storage. Berries. View workplace. Destroy. Edit? I don't think I would edit. Okay, how do I assign berries to a market stall? Total capacity, nothing consumed this week. Building overview, parts list. Increased by 20. Oh god, now we're actually losing no? No, we're not really losing coins yet. Oh, maybe we are actually gonna be losing that much. Oh no, I think that was just for the upfront cost. That wasn't like the ongoing. I think we're fine on that front still. Yeah, how do I assign? Okay, let's put time back to normal. Visibility, help. How do I assign to the market stall? I don't think the game has taught me about that yet. I mean, villagers, buildings, storage and transportation. It can be transported to storage for further use. Storage buildings such as blah, blah, blah. That's not what I need. Some more places to transfer more refined resources. Resources have to be stored at a specific workplace in order to be consumed, such as berries at a food stall or market. Once stored, the resource will eventually be consumed by villagers for the need. That doesn't say how, though. Construction requirements, housing, trading. So I assume I have to start with this, right? View workplace. Okay, that just centers the map. Destroy, edit. It's not edit. I don't think. How do I do the thing? Okay. Lead apart. Rotate apart. Okay, I feel like I might have missed the, villagers unemployed. We still have one unemployed? Huh. How many do we have on? Okay, we have 2 on there. 2 on there. Only 1 person can be on there. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna do anything. How do I link? Assign berries to a market stall. Oh, right here, okay. Okay, I misunderstood that. Okay, let's add another person here. Since we still have an unemployed, apparently. Encouraging immigration. Have to make sure the village has everything newcomers need to immigrate. Assign jobs on my villagers. Done. Raise the happiness of my village to 75. That should take care of itself once the berries start getting flown into the market. You are, unfortunately, you're off work. Right as I actually assign you to things. Of course, that's how things work. Yeah, we can't do anything with refined food yet, but I think it's fine. Oh, are you picking up stuff? Yeah, you're picking up stuff. Let's second go. Oh, nice. You actually fill up your capacity. Let's second go. Come on, buy some berries. Get your berries here. Yeah, now we're starting to get people happy. I do wonder what we can start buying, like, the adjacent patches. I'm guessing probably will after we got, like, a proper economy set up. Village map? Oh, that's like a full-scale picture. Okay. I like this little hidden cache of stuff in the forest here. Crap, where was our city? There we are. Yeah, you're full, but we can't really do anything about that right now. Don't have any new buildings I can really do. Gathering hut and the well, yeah. I've consumed this week. I'm sure we're making more than enough to be able to recover for all that. Yeah, that's a fast forward time again. As soon as this maxes out, we'll be good. It's gonna be right about... Almost. Almost. Come on, happiness. You can do the thing. I believe. Are you gonna do the thing? Please? Those other statuses. Oh, they have levels for their jobs. That's kind of cool. Okay, there's a 75%. Alright. Slow things down a bit. Alright. Profiting from trade. A business-minded villager proposes creating a trade route with your closest neighbor, Northbury, to sell resources for profit and obtain items that cannot be produced locally. Northbury needs planks, so you should start with those. Alright. Some buildings are not available at the start of the game. You'll need to unlock them from the progression screen. So that's where that comes into play. Oh, it's like a skill tree. Unlocking them requires you to reach their tier, which might require a certain number of prosperity and estate splendor. Once there, you must pay a certain amount of coins or influence to unlock them for your village. Okay. We do have a building immediately. We have one new building, sawmill. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm guessing the closer to there, the more efficient it is. Let's see if we can build this like right here. We have plenty of resources. So yeah, let's heck and go. One plank in exchange for one wood. I still have 10 people. And then build a warehouse, assign planks to the warehouse. I don't know if I can get like multiple different types of materials in the warehouse, or if it's only like one. Nothing new there. We're bringing 10 stone. Okay, your capacity is 50, so you still got plenty of space to grow still. Okay. Speed time up again. This might take a bit. Wait, hello? Who are you? Immigrants? You coming to join our town? Hey, we got new people. Let's heck and go. Yeah, we'll fit you... Okay, we can't put anybody here quite yet. We have to wait for that to finish being built. I think I'll wait for that to be built before I assign people. Alright, you're almost there. Faster! Faster! Come on, you've been doing this all your life. You should be better at this. I suppose, yeah, we do need to start getting more housing, too. So... you kind of only do so much, but... hopefully that'll be sufficient for now. Okay, and then we'll put 2 people into here. And then... yeah, that's a sawmill. We still need to build a warehouse. Okay, I think we need to do another progression system for that. Village fence, no. Fishing, not yet. Storage, there we go. That's what we need. And do we have any what do we... I didn't even see what we needed to get access to that. Here we go. New buildings available. We have warehouse for miscellaneous stuff, and then for food. Rustic food, refined food, raw food, and luxurious food. I don't think we need the granary quite yet. Raw resource, material, and goods and luxury. Yeah, I'll keep this close by to where all the production is actually going. I feel like that makes sense. I guess we probably need to do another market for... well, maybe we don't. We'll have to find out what the tutorial says. Build a warehouse. That's going to take a decent bit of capacity. Yeah, we are making planks in the meantime, which is nice. Okay, we only have 1 person there. That's the best they can really do. We've already painted the forestation area. We're building a house here. Yeah. Waiting for a builder. Oh, okay. So I guess that's fair. The builder is currently working on yourself right now. Oh, we got things that need to be built. Get off your patootie. Yeah, I thought the villagers were like building their own houses for some reason. I guess it doesn't make sense that the builders themselves have to actually do it. Progression. Pay 25 gold to unlock. Okay, so control movements around you. I'm not really interested in that yet. Require. Okay, so we need 10 progression or prosperity to make these. I guess you know what? Actually, do we even have any food stuff or fish stuff nearby? Not within our lands, unfortunately. Yeah, that looked like a weird fish monster at first. Yeah, well, assuming we get access to another, or buy another piece of land, we'll go this way so we can try to build a fishing spot down there. Oh, more people. We need to build more housing area. Okay, they're already working on it. I probably shouldn't have accepted the 3rd, now that I think about it. Immigration average. Okay. So yeah, I'm guessing we can just choose to ignore them if we don't want to bring anybody else in. Actually, do we have unemployed? We do have unemployed. Let's just do this then. Is there anywhere else I could put somebody right now? I think we're kind of good on most of this. That's just a house. There's workshop. Yeah, you're already full up, so I'm not going to worry about you. We only have 1 unemployed currently. Yeah, I get the housing insufficient. I'm doing my best here. Oh, we got another prosperity point. Not that it does a lot for us right now, but... okay, you'll be almost done. There we go. Okay. We only have 1 person right now. And then we need to assign... planks. You believe I'll win despite the harsh conditions and grueling obstacles. Opening the Royal Book. You now have access to the Royal Book. The Royal Book contains useful information and various features like the capacity to establish trade routes with your neighbors. Cool. That is not the book I wanted to open up, I don't think. No, it is. Never mind. So that's the villagers, buildings, budget, logs, resources, trade routes. Here we go. Northbury. Unlock trade route. We need 20 planks to do that. A bunch more that are unavailable in the demo. Buy from them and sell to them. We can sell planks for 1 each. That doesn't sound like a lot, actually. Tools. Is there anybody that buys planks for more? Not really seeing anything. Yeah, you have to wait for the planks to be up and running, I guess. Okay, we're really low on wood, but I think it's because we spent a lot of that time just kind of like building a whole bunch of other things. Let's fast forward time a bit more. We have no unemployed currently. I could try getting other things here for housing. Where's our... Yeah, we can do probably a little more housing around there. Something like that. Hopefully there's enough space. There we go, they can build stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing this one house didn't have like so much land right now, because I mean, these people here are perfectly fine with a little small yard. It's so much easier to maintain. For here, they're just kind of hogging up all the space. Okay, you're at capacity. Actually, I suppose there's kind of no reason not to for stone as well. I don't need more people right now, unfortunately. Actually, I could get one more, because they do have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can actually bring one more person in. Have you go into there so we get more stuff getting stocked. Only time to do some planned demolition landscaping. You see, that is kind of one of the downsides to the paintbrush system, is that if I'm trying to get like something more specific, I can't just delete this and then just hope they build like properly after the fact. I could try it, I suppose. I'm not sure. Let's give it a try. If we all wait, can I actually do anything more than this? Is there an edit building? No, there isn't. Rename. Oh, we can actually name our buildings. Interesting. Housing density based on fortification and patrols. If you're located within suitable fortification areas. Yeah, let's see what happens if we just destroy this. Because the area itself should still be housing. Yeah, the area's still housing. Let's see if... Actually... If we expand this a little more... Okay, just go all the way up to the border. Hopefully they rebuild. They will rebuild, right? We still need the houses, I think. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing housing for 2 people right now. You're gonna laugh if they still build the same house? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. After poor construction. Okay, now we're starting to pay upkeep. Oh, we're so close to the plank we need. Just not quite there yet. Why don't you just, like, pick this area specifically? Yeah, because now they're just not building, period. We don't lack for builders. That much is certain. Okay, now we got the planks we need, so let's get that taken care of. Oh, we can improve level? So, the current level of trade route to a neighbor. Higher levels allow you to trade a larger volume of resources. Volume, maximum quantity that can be traded for each item per trader visit. So we can try to trade 25 of a resource at a time. Volume to upgrade. Quantity of resources bought and sold on this trade route in the last 3 days, and the minimum required to upgrade the trade route. Once you reach this amount, you will earn a new mandate to upgrade. Okay. Okay, now... God damn it. Yeah, they're doing just the single house with a big yard again. Are we getting any wood from the trees that they just cut down? I think we're getting plenty here as it is, but still. Why are there so many bushes? There's like berries for decades. Okay, you're already full. You're basically full. Yeah, they didn't build any smaller. Dag nabbit. Alright. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, unlock a trade route. Allow the sale of planks from the Trade Resources tab. Trade resources. Purchases and sales. Where... Planks. Allow sale. A favorite. Place in the... Oh, okay, so we can actually choose what resources to go up here. That's kind of cool. Sell everything above the value. Well, down 20. Sell everything above... Oh, okay, so it shows how much stock we're keeping then. Okay, we'll just keep like 5 at any given time. Sell everything above. There we go. Now we can get some money coming in. The Manor House. You've made great strides recently. A light-hearted woman recognizes your progress and thanks you on behalf of her folks for your hard work. To help manage the village and enact new mandates, she suggests building a manor house and a great hall. Where? We're already running out of space. I mean, I guess I could still cut... Okay, hold on. Can we... Oh! 1 free territory to redeem. Purchase territory to expand. Abandoned territory... Oh, okay, so now we can... Okay, here we go. Okay, so... Yeah, I do want to get access to the water. It's gonna be a pretty inefficient town as a result, but... Actually, 1 free territory. Well, honestly, getting a lot of space for housing would probably be better to try to keep everything centralized. Yeah, I want to get the fishing, but let's do this for now. Common Path Tier 2 reached. New content available to unlock. Your first monument. Monuments represent the greatness of your village. They are an assemblage of multiple buildings called sub-buildings, each with its own function. Oh, you can. It's like basically like a modular building. Interesting. The first step to making a monument is to choose an initial sub-building you wish to add, then design it as you would for a multi-part building. Don't worry about deciding which sub-building to build first, as you can add as many sub-buildings as you wish and then edit them afterwards. Okay. Then how much to buy another? Okay, 100 gold and then $5 a month. Whole bunch of new building parts, okay. Oh god, this is getting extra complicated extra quickly. How do I do modifications again? Parts list. Legends is what we have currently, I think. Rustic market 10. Okay, fine. Okay, so now that we have all this space to work with, let's get a whole bunch of buildings set up. Eventually. I don't think I want to bring people in quite yet. I want to make sure I get the buildings ready ahead of time. I guess I don't... We're already maxed out on builders right now, right? Okay, we're already maxed out on builders. We got plenty of planks being made. Sawmill. You know what? Let's bring 2. We can get more, sawmill and lumber coming in. And hopefully they can eventually start building the, Actually, I suppose we could also maybe... wood cutting. Okay, no, they are cutting in their own. That's good. Yeah, that should give us plenty of space to work with stuff. Acquire a manor house in the progression menu. Oh, that's not it. Progression. Oh, suddenly more tabs. Manor House, pay 25 gold to unlock. That seems simple enough. Unlocks the Manor House Monument, which lets you govern your villagers. Unlock Manor House, Great Hall, and Tax Office. You can also finally get a bunch of stuff here, too. Unlocks meat production, a refined food resource. Stonemason Hut. Polished stone. Ooh, we can do some farming. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of decorative. Holy crap. Lumber Camp Improvement. Store up to 10 output resources. Wood Depot. Deceptively large wood depot. I like that. Woodsman Tool Rack. Decorative. More worker capacity. Interesting. A drinking post adds 2 worker capacity. Wow. Okay, let's focus on this for now. So Manor House, we'll get that. We'll worry about these later. Okay, so we do have a couple more homes being built, at least theoretically. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still have... I think we probably have 2 houses being built right now. I assume it's 2 houses, or is it just like one massive house? I can't really tell. If it's like one massive house, I'm going to be very angry. Okay, there's another house up there. That one seems like such a tiny plot of land, though. I don't know how to feel about this. So, monument. Let's build our manor house. So, Great Hall, Tax Office. Yeah, let's start with build without functions. But functions. The mandates are received, or held and envoys are received. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. House functions. Okay, that's also where we start to use actual tools as well. Manor Tower Major. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that needs planks. Tower Minor. Manor Boudoir. That's functions for your monument. Simple Vestibule. A tiny room that should be sufficient for a broom or 2. Wow. Chimneys, don't really care about those. Well, access to the connected monument. Wait, do I need to build the doors separately? Visitor location. This place is where visitors patiently wait until you decide to hear them. Okay. But these are all decorative stuff. I'm assuming the decoration will eventually matter, but... Room resizable. I'm guessing these icons down here show that they come with like a pre-fence. 3, 6. Oh, that's a lot, yeah. If we do this right away... that doesn't seem right for like an early starting section. Let's do this. There's actually no starting door, which is interesting. Let's put this here. Can I paint? Sure, let's make it green, because green is best color. And then, simple manor entrance. Yeah, just simple. Also make that green. Then let's try to build. Construction requirements not met. Oh, because we still got to bring the materials. That's fair. The CDD rule of mandates are upheld. Multiply this building's splendor value by 1.5. Allow you to promote villagers to higher statuses. Okay. Yeah, this is the part of the game where everything gets like super extra complex, I'm noticing. Hello? Oh, you're a trader. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you got your own like little figure and everything. Look at him go. Look at them scooty booty. Okay, how many houses do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we can get 2 more. This will be good on housing. Is there anywhere I can put these guys to work right now? I don't know if I currently have anything. What can we build? Resource production, stonecutter camp, we already have that. Lumber camp, forester camp, we have those. Actually, I could, I guess, get the butcher at that point then, so we get some extra stuff. New buildings now available. Probably will want to get like another mark install here for the meat to get that set up. Okay, it's a separate area for hunting. Reserves the forest area for hunting. Okay, so I do want to keep that in a wooded area then. Hunter's hut or and a butcher. Okay, so it's gonna be 2 separate buildings we need for that. We still have a decent amount of tools. Reduces boar and then okay. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of boar we need to find up there. Interesting. Yeah, it's not too far away. Kind of hard to tell like where is really efficient. Gets me about 5, maybe 6. I think this is probably gonna be the best spot right here. We'll build that. We do need some wood, yeah. What else could we have gotten? I probably shouldn't yet, but let's go ahead and get this. And then storage improvement. Not really worried about the storage yet. What else can we sell again? Okay. I'll wait until all the current things are built first. Fire progression, build a mountain house that has a great hall. Which I think is what this is. Requires visitor location. Okay, I forgot about that bit apparently. And a building, visitor location. Here we go. You know, they can kind of wait near like the semi-flowery field. Actually, they can wait in the flowery fields. That seems good to me. There we go. Supply changes. Improving monuments. Like normal buildings, monuments can be improved by adding new sub-buildings and editing existing ones. You can also change the function of a sub-building or destroy any sub-building that you want. Advice followed. Your villagers don't have anything else to teach you yet. As you face new challenges, they will offer additional advice. Yay, I did it. Select mandate. What does this do? Discuss a levy with your villagers. This is a mandate so you or someone else can observe or promote. We can't do that. Okay, that's gonna be the full game. Name a bailiff for your... Oh, you have an emissary. A message from the kingdom. The kingdom, TM, acknowledges your hard work in establishing your settlement. I am but your humble servant. Okay. Just saying, hey, you did a thing. Congrats. Okay, so... Discuss the levy. I'm guessing that means we can start taxing eventually. Duration, discuss. You summon people to the Great Hall to discuss a potential levy. The villagers don't look too happy about giving away their hard-earned coins, but you know they will pay if they have to. I think we'll do this for now. Happiness bonus of minus 30% for villagers with villager profile, plus 60 gains from your serf. Sure. Points levied. Welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing tonight? That's an interesting little sniffy emote. The Code Wolf IRL. That's an interesting antecedent for the channel name, whatever. I can word. Look. Collecting taxes. The villagers were concerned they might not have enough coins to develop a prosperous village. After much deliberation, they decided to build a tax office and contribute by sharing some of their earnings through a house tax. Sure. I'll take free stuff. Start quest. Collecting taxes. Okay, that gives us another thing here to work with. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about taking new people in quite yet. Apparently they really like the trees in their yard. Or like nobody else did. Oh, I can take a snapshot. Interesting. Yeah, what is our current, I'll do balance enabled. Okay, how do I get a report? Village overview? I aspire to relax and play on my own. Villages, trade routes. Only wait. Quantity of resources bought and sold. I guess we have been building a lot. Maybe that's why it's not as high as it would be otherwise. Resources. We have quite a bit of planks. Let's actually increase the minimum that we keep to 10. We should be able to get some decent money going out that way even. I still can't promote yet. View home, view workplace. Oh, I could change their name if I really wanted to. Yeah, the events are what's hurting things, that's fair. Buildings, budget. Last one's 22. Trade. Yeah, we only sold 3. We're getting a lot of stuff from like quests and stuff like that, which is nice, but yeah, we definitely need to get more sales going in from the looks of things. Okay, our upkeep is only 5, which is actually not so bad. I thought it was gonna be much worse than that. Yeah, we got 60 from mandates, coins during quests. Yeah, we gotta work on getting more planks sold. How do I... Oh, what is this? Improving lumber camps. Your woodcutters can't keep up with the demand. Exhausted, they plead for more villagers to help. They also suggest recruiting a forester as they would ensure ample forest in the future. I already did a reforestation zone, though. I guess I get to do it again? Improve your lumber camp with at least 1 improvement. Yeah, there should be plenty of wood to work with. Okay, so edit building. A snoring post. Drinking post. A napping post. I want a napping post. Okay, at least it's only like basic wood, so we should be mostly fine with that. I don't think we need more storage right now. A limbing post. For the sake of resources, let's get a limbing post, even though I have no idea what that does. Okay, so I think it's just as long as it's within the vicinity. Yeah, as long as it's within reach. That's the important bit. We'll do that. We'll apply. Then once that gets built, we can add another person there and we can get more wood coming in. Yeah, we got quite a lot of these now. Oh, right, we don't have actually working this yet. We have... Okay, we do have... Let's get 1 here for now. On a song in saxophone. It's great. I know there's a YouTube musician called Insane in the Rain who does like a lot of really cool stuff with saxophone. They used to do like a lot of video game covers, but then I guess they had enough like YouTube like copyright claims that they kind of got shunned away from that. I think they're kind of working on more like original stuff now. They are damn good at what they do. Oh, I need to make a zone first. Hunting, there we go. We'll just do this area for now. And then we'll try to build the butchery, which we'll keep a little bit further away. Actually, no, I guess we do need to keep them connected. To some degree. Yeah, let's do it like that. We'll build that. Yeah, I think the emphasis is more on the exploding part of it rather than the expression. Go to them, buy from them. Wait, you're not buying planks? I thought you bought planks. Hold up. Hold up. Trade routes. Sell to them. Yeah, planks. Unless... Buy from them. Wait, that's cloth. Never mind. Why is planks not showing on there? That doesn't make any sense. Maximum quantity that can be traded for each item per trader visit. Maybe... Hold on. Where's my budget? Trade sold... That was last month. This month... Okay, so we did sell 25. Okay, so I just need to kind of find all the ways to make that better then. Okay, so I had the... Okay, so I'm building the butchery here. Actually, can I sell berries to them? They have plenty of berries. Ooh, berries are actually worth more. Once I can go, okay. I think the warehouse is also storing berries. Not yet, but we can have the store berries. Oh wait, no, I need a granary for the berries. You know what? Let's expand our housing for now. If this helps at all. Okay, then we need to put somebody in here. We have one unemployed, so we can put you in there. Look at how happy they are with that little butcher knife. Now we're still full on the builder's hut, right? We cannot do any updates for that yet. Yeah, we're gonna be getting new housing soon, so sure, let's get these people involved. We'll add one to there and one to here. Oh yeah, we can probably do the woodcutter thing now. Oh, we need one more person. Dang it. Paint a reforestation. I guess let's redo the reforestation. Just make sure it's triggered. There we go. So we'll worry about the tax thing later. Do another. Okay, we could do another levy there. I don't think we really need that right now. We don't need the lowered. Okay, at least our minus happiness is reducing as time goes on. We have one more house being built. All right, I needed to. Actually, we have this. Oh no, we need the granary for that. I think we can still assign the thing. Dork. Cutie. Welcome on in, Immortal. How you doing tonight? Wait, where do I do the trading thing again? Top progression. Would it be in here? I forget where I set the actual trade. Crap, where did I do the trade? Oh, Splendor. Don't really need that. Mandates don't need that. Map don't need that. Where did I do the trade? I already freaking forget. Oh, we have a lot of stone. Good lord. I wonder if we can sell the stone. No, I didn't mean that. No, I don't want that either. I kind of wish Escape would actually close out of like little sub menus. Okay, we got logs in there. Budget, buildings, villagers. Okay, this is where we do it. So, can we do... Yeah, let's keep, like... Honestly, with how much we have on hand currently, we'll keep, like, 40, and then just everything above. Okay, so nobody buys those currently. We do have berries. Oh, wait, we can buy berries, we can't sell them. Dang it. Okay, we can eventually sell meat. How much... can this place store by default? You can't store up to 50. Happiness, refined food. Yeah, let's get another market set up. I forget where the markets were. Logistics? Yeah, village market. Red market. Increase attached building park capacity. Okay, so this is gonna be the base, and then we have the side stuff here. That's building park capacity by 20. Okay, so they'll do the same thing, they're just different colors for preference. Food stall sign, decorative. Those are all decoratives. These actually have effects. So let's do... Yeah, set this up like this. I think they're all the same cost, basically, yeah. We have 15 cloth. I might want to start buying cloth at some point. There we go. So we'll do that. Actually, can I buy cloth now? Where's cloth? Okay, we can buy cloth. So reach his value. Let's just do 20 for now. I imagine clock probably is expensive to buy now I'm actually thinking about it. Hold on, let's take a look. Those are, thank you. Trade routes. Cloth. We sell cloth for 4 per. If we're selling a lot of berries and planks, I think we should be able to match that back up. I think we should be fine with that. Okay, we need... No, sure, you get to join, because I need somebody for here. The courier is approaching my village. What are you currying? Elder? Rustic food and water. Okay, we got plenty of that. The elders are respected people serving the cause of the laborers. More elders. Okay, I can't select you, which is curious. Okay, you'll be over here soon. Okay, they're already at capacity. I feel like we could be having so many more buildings here, but they're just not really wanting to be built. Is there really no other house here? How big do you need your yard? Seriously. Okay, so what is your missing? Hello there. Meeting the elders. The elders, the much respected leading men and women among the region's laborers, heard of your village and wish to make themselves useful to your people. They brought welcoming gifts, mainly tools, hell yeah, to ease your villagers' lot, then pledge their assistance. Okay, we get progression stuff. Tools received. Okay. Labor influence. Labor influence is favor earned through mandates, missions, and quests with the labor estate. Can be spent to unlock new progression content with the labor estate and access to options during events. It will gradually shift toward the influence cap. Okay. So I'm guessing that's this then. Okay, so we need 25 basic, no, 25 labor and 10 basic. Okay. Okay, so it's like a tier system. Got it. We can't do anything else with that yet. So decorative. I'll worry about that later. Whoa. You're coming fast. Holy crap. Improving trade with Northbury. Thanks to your increasing trades, many folk are now looking to settle in Northbury, yet the village struggles to feed the extra workforce and asked if you could send them much needed bread. I mean... Does it have to be bread specifically? Is bread even a thing? Resources... Is bread a thing? Okay, bread is not a thing, so I think as long as I just send them food, I should be fine. Village inventory. Unless maybe one thing's here? There's beer. No, there is bread. Okay, we cannot make bread. I don't know. Actually, that's probably part of the farming stuff. Right? I think that's part of farming whenever you go to the progression. Wheat. Just one flour. Okay, yeah, so that'd be like, that's like a trifecta of things. Okay. I can try, but I can't promise I'll do anything like super. I will see to it. Vexian! Holy crap, Buckway, thank you for the raid. Let me,
What is a raid?
Shout out.
An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome in, Vexian and Raider. Wait, what? Double raid. Ah!
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, the freaking double raid. Oh my heckin' god. So many good heckin' beans. Welcome on in, Vexian. Welcome in, Kyer. Welcome on in, Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? Oh my god, oh my god, just so, I'm literally panicking. Welcome on in, Vexian. Welcome on Riv. I don't think you came on any of the raids, but welcome on back, Riv. Welcome on in, Kyer. Welcome on in, Chimchar. Welcome on in, Hawk. Welcome on in, Jack of Blades. Welcome on in, Zaxpra. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope I am. Don't worry, we were panicking too. Yay, it's a panic convention. Woo! Panic, panic, panic. But yeah, well, welcome on in Kyre and Vexian and Raiders. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I am a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we are kind of on the finishing end of a Steam Demos Tour stream where we did a whole bunch of different demos for a bunch of different games. And pretty much every single one of them was like mostly different in some way, which is actually kind of interesting. One of them was basically like, actually let me wheel over my list here. One of the ones we did was, it was kind of like a twin stick shooter platformer kind of thing for Biogun. We did that earlier. We did a roguelite kind of Diablo-like in Heretical earlier. We did a Metroidvania called Rusty Rabbit earlier. And we're currently doing a Foundation right now, which I'm actually kind of really getting a lot more invested in than I expected to. And I want to keep playing, but I also need to actually kind of go to bed relatively soon. So I'll probably be ending stream. I'm sorry to be in that state by the time you guys ready, but welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all doing fantastic tonight. So, okay, I guess you were doing a collab stream. Okay, I think enough time has passed. I can do the proper shout out for Kyre now. So get that done. All right, I don't know if the thing showed up here. Maybe it hasn't been a full minute yet, but yeah. So, what were you playing? Let me try to get back to you. You were doing Overcooked 2. Okay, I could definitely see that being a good collab game. How did the Overcooked go? Did you overcook things as the title suggests? Was everything just like a piece of coal by the time you finished cooking it? Tell me of your adventures. Why is my chat? Okay, there it is. Okay, now I gotta make sure I didn't miss any messages because oh my god, there are so many of you. All the raiders. Quick, cover everyone in ketchup. I mean, do you really want to tempt me to do that? Because you know I will, just straight up. Collab stream, yay, collab stream, let's take and go. Okay, so I am pronouncing Zaxbro. Okay, I am pronouncing it correctly. That's good to know. Yeah, well, actually, what was the raid message? I didn't even get to see what the raid message was. So that was from. Okay, so much chaos and Galaxy Otter raining down from the Starry Garden with his fellow Stardians. Heck yeah. Some coal was shared around. Heck yeah. Well, hopefully it was... Okay, did the coal go... Okay, I was about to ask a stupid question. Did the coal go good with ketchup? Everything goes good with ketchup. Except for vanilla ice cream. Don't ask me. I will not make that mistake again. Never overcooked, always perfect. Beautiful. You mean what Vex said? Totally. Yeah, absolutely no problem whatsoever. But yeah, so let's get back to a little bit more of this. Like I said, I won't be able to go too much longer because I do have things I need to get ready for relatively early in the morning. Oh yeah, bunned. I don't even remember the context of that particular comment. Just bunned sausages. I think somebody in chat had mentioned something about bunned sausages. And I read it like confusedly. Then I got quoted for it. Ketchup on everything? Absolutely ketchup on everything, except vanilla ice cream. That is a mistake I will not be making again. I promise you that. That was a waste of $3 at that Applebee's that night. Yeah, you got this game? Yeah, I'm actually very much thinking about getting this game for myself too, because I like how much more chill this is as like a city building game. And it's not the type where like the complexity gets so much that your village just like entirely collapses once you get past the first year. This one actually does seem relatively well balanced. I actually might pick this up myself at some point. But yeah, we're just kind of enjoying some of the demo right now. I'm trying to figure out how we can make bread reasonably. And I guess we can do that with one of the prosperity upgrades we just got. Yeah, it's the lore. Don't tell Smokey. I won't tell. I promise. Yeah, look at all the confirmed nods. Oh right, okay. I have no explanation for that quote. It was a weird conversation that was happening between me and chat, and my brain just went on an adventure, and I don't think it came back the same. That is all I can say. But yeah, so yeah, I think we can make bread for you. Steals the ketchup? No, that's fine. I got another like 50 barrels in the back anyway. My ketchup is never ending. Yeah, we do need to get more. You see, there's this big space here that should be set for residential, but nobody's building there. And I don't know why. Also, nobody's really like building here. No, we're gonna build houses around the mining pit. Why not? Actually, I probably should. Oh, didn't do that. I probably should just buy another like plot of land soon. We definitely need more housing space. You sold all of it? Well, unfortunately, the all of it was only all of it for that particular second. I get a new batch in every 5 minutes. Improving a trade route. You've traded enough with Northbury for them to want to expand their village, but they need your help to accomplish this. Hire an assistant to send them what they need, and you'll profit more from trading. So acquire a bailiff office. I have more than 50 bread inside storage facilities. Oh god. Okay, this is actually dismiss this device will soon be a work. Oh boy. I have North Berry trade route at level 2. Got the mandate improved North Berry trade route. Okay, so Kyra, since you, I think it was Kyra who was saying that they own the game, right? Okay, so Kyra, are these like actually required to like unlock certain things, or are these just like ways to kind of guide you toward doing things if you're like completely like kind of scatterbrained sometimes? Yeah, why is it so hecking vague? Just the questions that need to be asked from like every situation ever. Yeah, 'cause I don't want to have like too many advice things. I'm already having like enough bread needs, stuff like that. Okay, they're just guides, so if I just like dismiss them, then I'm not gonna like lose anything then. Okay, I'll just dismiss. I will take it under advisement. I will put it that way. That's what she said. Or that's what they all said. Then trying to wait on them to eventually maybe build houses. I can't even tell if they are or not. Where'd I get this from? Labor Splendor, Labor... Okay, they're actually different things there. Okay. Labor Splendor has no value limits, plays a key role in calculating your influence cap with the labor estate, and also contributes to overall prosperity. Okay. What do you mean the house must be destroyed? What? Where? Game, tell me where. What house is gonna be destroyed? Game, please. I demand answers. What is gonna be destroyed? Game, oh my god. Why? Well, like I said, I do need to get to bed relatively soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Let's do an actual, like, straight up save game, because I actually might try to continue this on at some point. Save to a cloud, I mean, it's, yeah, whatever, we'll just give this. There should be a space between save and game. Or actually, I guess technically you can make that into a single word, but it should be separate words, I think. She said she sells seashells by the seashore, said she. Game is kind of loud for you. It shouldn't be. I don't know, I'm used to having my audio set up to where like the game is at like a set volume below like a certain number of decibels beneath my own, so I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's like individual noises, I guess, that could be happening. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I do need to get myself ready for bed at this point, so I'm gonna have to get ready to call it. And I will say thank you, Kyra and Vexian, for the raids. You both such good heckin' beans. I appreciate the raids so heckin' much. And yeah, so with that, let's go see who else we can share the love to. Who's actually still going at this time? This is actually a little bit later than I've been streaming lately. We could... You're doing some of that. Who all do we have here? Not seeing anybody that's just like super immediately standing out to me. I don't know what... You can't believe it's not Animal Crossing. Oh, that is literally Animal Crossing. Just not by name. What else are other people doing? Oh, actually, hold on. I see somebody doing a stream thing. They have been going for a while, but I think they usually go later than I do anyway, so let's actually... Yeah, let's go give Demi a good heckin' raid. He's always worthy of a raid and love sharing. So, raid Demi the Dukin. Let's get that started up. And yeah, once again, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you for joining in on the raids. Thank you for just all being such heckin' good beans. And just thank you, just straight up. I could literally just keep saying you're all heckin' good beans and like give you all the praises, and I would just literally never stop. Demi cute, Demi absolutely heckin' cute. In fact, you know what? That's gonna be our raid message. Demi cute. Alright, that's gonna be our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, use whatever emotes feel like they're appropriate. Use it like an I emote, a blush emote, like a cute emote, because I know there are some emotes that specifically call people cute. Anything like that will work. And then let's show Demi some. They're doing a game called Scheming Through the Zombie Apocalypse: The Beginning. I have absolutely no idea what this game is, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna say hi to them, and yeah, with that, I'll see you all on Monday at 8 p.m. Central for more of our Wheel of Mystery Randomizers. We'll be back on Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. for our speedruns of Heritage of Dragon's Tale, a very fantastic adventure RPG that I definitely recommend everybody take a look at. It does have a free demo as well, and yeah, it's a game I want to get more love to, because it does not get nearly the attention it deserves. But yeah, with that, I shall bid you all a good night, and your cat meme.